Hello, anybody. Hope anybody out there is doing great. And yeah, we'll go ahead and start. But yeah, I'll try to figure this out. Tango be chilling. No shiny there to start it off, sadly. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Let's see. At least we got some good Mario music going on. That's always good. Hey, there's Rain. How's it going, Rain? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? How are things going? Got a little upbeat here. Let's go. I just realized how wet my shirt looks. We got caught in the rain today. Speaking of which, rain. We got caught in the rain on taking Tango on a walk, so we're a little drenched. Like it rained really hard for like 2 minutes, and then left us soaking wet. So that was nice. Yatan. Bum 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 ba dum. No shiny. Good. Just got out of my first official day at the branch. Oh, and awesome. Hey, that was going to be my question. Heck yeah. Glad it went amazing. That's super good to hear, Rain. Super duper. Hopefully it keeps going like that. It's awesome when you find like the job that you like really like, because it makes work. I know that corny saying like, enjoy your job and you'll never work a day in your life, but it's kind of true. It's kind of true. It's nice when you find that. Throw the ball at the moment. I'm a little pinned to my desk at the moment. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I feel like my desk is a little too high. No, yeah, kinda. There you go. A little lower. A little lower. A do 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 do. Yatan. Yatan. Yo, Ernest. Let's see. What'd you say? What'd you say? Hello, Brandon. In Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Hair Raids, I used Shiny Electros, Koraidon, and Miraidon to defeat the 7-star Hisui and Samurai. Nice, dude. Congratulations on beating that and getting the mighty mark. Sounds like a mighty good battle. Speaking of Scarlet and Violet, I think I'm going to go back to it on Thursday for the new event. I'm going to do a challenge to try and get every single mark in the new outbreak thing that's happening. I got to go back and remember what sandwiches do what. Because I want to get shiny boost, but we want to get a shiny of every single thing. And yeah, we'll see how it's shiny with the mark. I guess what I'm trying to say. Shiny with the mark. N64. Hey, N64. You know, flowers, yo. Flowers. How's it going in 64? Alola, hun. Alola, alola. 7-star Magikarp will be there on the raids. Yeah, I saw that too. A lot of good, whatchamacallits, items that are going to come from that too. I'm sure there'll be some good items. Thanks for the like there, hun. Appreciate it. My co-workers were absolutely lovely as well. I couldn't ask for better support. That's awesome. Especially when you are very unfamiliar with where you're at. It's very nice to have that little bit of support with really cool people. Hey, what's going on, Mia? Hello, hello. I was making sure that Tango wasn't up to no good. No good. Because you are in the Hawaii. Hey, that's awesome, dude. Hope you're having a good time in Hawaii. Hopefully it's a fun time. Hopefully it's not too hot. It's weirdly warm here, but like I said, it rained on us, so my shirt's a little wet. Before I jumped on here, I was a little behind because of that. Having too much too much poke bowls, whatever they're called. The bowls that poke you back. No shiny gray little katanas on that guy. Yo, what up, Nevin? Yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo. It's like a yo-yo. So full. Hey, when you're on vacation, you know, like, go all out. Go all out. Why not? Why not enjoy the fruiter? Enjoy the fruitful things in life? I don't know. If you can do it, might as well, right? Let's see. Why won't you do the shine thing? Come on. Why won't you do it? Come out, please. Please, baby. Please. What's this icon at the bottom? What is this saying? Oh, I can't do that. I can't do that right now, YouTube. Still nervous, but now that first day went by, I definitely feel more confident. Nice. Nice. If you have no shiny charm, that's mainly it. Orange wig, that's not my thing. I'm not Mila Jovovich. Just need that charm, but I don't think I can get the charm right now. I don't think because I traded with some friends way back when to get my shiny charm on my moon copy, ultra moon copy, but I didn't have those Pokemon, so I could like traded them or anything. That would have been nice, but it'd take more work. But honestly, it wouldn't be a bad idea to maybe put in some work just in case. You be wearing your shiny charm shirt. You still have Bank downloaded? Yeah, I have Bank, I think I do. It's been a while since, well, I think I have Bank on my Majora's Mask 3DS. It's not on this one. You can use that. How does that work though? I don't have any Pokemon in Bank. I've only used Bank really to transfer things over from this game to the Switch home version. So yeah, I unfortunately didn't really, when I played Pokemon on the 3DS, I didn't know there was a thing called Pokemon Home, Pokemon Bank. So yeah, I didn't know until the end when everybody's like, do all this stuff, and then I didn't know what to do. Yeah, it works if there's stuff in it. Yeah, sadly, I didn't know much about it. Rain might be able to help you since she works at one. But it's not like a Pokemon Bank though. That's the downside. The upside is Rain's got sounds like a pretty kick-A job, which is good. Peekanep, hello Peekanep. Had a good Go Fest weekend. Got several shiny Mewtwo. Congratulations! I got 2, but 1 each day, which was good. But me and Allison did quite a few raids, and I was surprised we didn't get more. But total, I think we got 3. She got 1, but she only played 1 day. But I'm glad you got some Peekanep. That's good. That's good, dude. Awesome. I felt like Go Fest, I had fun with the Mewtwo, but I felt like the spawns were a little lackluster. I liked Tropius and Bouffalant spawning and the unknowns. But other than that, I felt like the spawns were a little weak, and I was like, where's the freaking confetti? Where's the energy? I didn't really feel like it had Go Fest energy like normal, but the Mewtwo stuff was cool. But yeah, I felt like it was lacking a little bit of like oomph it's had in the past. Although you can't use internet in some ways, you can still connect your 3DS to the internet for Bank. Really? Do you have to have like a cable or something? Is there cables involved? I know mine's can connect to Wi-Fi. Zero Aura has solid IV grade. Took a photo with Lugia and Pikachu. Yeah, I saw your picture, the movie reference. Was that from 2000, I think? Just Wi-Fi? Okay, I mean, I haven't connected to Wi-Fi. The way it was always done. But yeah, I know. Like I've used Bank to transfer my shiny Ultra Beast and stuff to home, but haven't done anything crazier with it. Kirk, hey Kirk, how's it going? Oh, The Power of Us. Gosh, I need to watch that again. I just recently bought that. I've seen it once. I saw it in theaters, but the last time I watched it was in theaters. But I do have the movie now. I need to watch it again. Bum bum bum. I'm using Bank to complete to my Oros decks. Okay, that's good. I'm glad it still exists. My worry was a couple of years ago. I was like, shoot, man, Bank is going bye bye, but it never did so far. Knock on wood. That's why I'm trying to complete all these Ultra Beasts just in case, just be able to knock these out. Because I'd like to get them in their respected games, like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I think it'd be kind of cool to have that badge by them. Good thing I saw in theaters and have it on iTunes. Oh, nice. I haven't heard of iTunes in a hot minute. I haven't used iTunes in a long time. I remember I used to go on iTunes when I was like a wee little tot. Well, I was like a teenager, but I used to go in there and like listen to song previews, and then I'd go download them off of an illegal website or something. Got 4 teeth pulled today. Oh gosh, a little loopy. Fair warning. Yikes! What the heck, man? 4 teeth pulled? You gotta lay off the Mountain Dew, man. But all jokes aside, hope you come out of it not hurting too bad. Hopefully they gave you a little something to help you out if the pain gets a little achy. Apple Store, okay. I also asked the dentist to make my teeth sharp as a shark. Brooks Ted, the dentist, told me to ask the other dentist. Alice is timing you out the entire stream. Let's see. I was also doing the robot when I woke up, which I don't remember. Dang. At least you're having a good time, it sounds like. So you got that going for you. I asked for an iTunes card at Family Dollar the other day, and the old ladies wouldn't understand until I said Apple Card. Dang, it's crazy how times have changed. I remember getting like the only time I would get stuff off the iTunes store was when I would get like like an iTunes card. Then I would officially buy something, but it's crazy, man. I remember that used to actually be like a pretty big gift. Like, songs were 99 cents. So if you got like a $20 one, you're like, woo, bankrolling. Stone Cold. Hey, Stone Cold. Hello. We got Sonic as well. Hey, guys. How's it going? Welcome in. Happy Monday to you. If that's even a sentence I can say. Happy Monday. I've been legendary hunting in Ultra Moon. Nice. Any luck so far, Stone Cold? Any luck on there? Tom, no, you're good, dude. You're good. How's it going, man? How's it going? Last thing I used the credit card. The good old credit card. My parents were very forbidden about using cards on the internet. I had to get usually a gift card to buy things on the internet. And sometimes that wouldn't work because the website wouldn't take it. But my parents were very much like, don't put information like that on the internet. It'll get stolen by a hacker. And now it's like, people are like, oh, I'm going to store my card on my phone and boop, tap it. I still don't do that. I don't have my phone, my card stored in my phone. I don't like that idea. I still don't like it. Maybe that's the boomer in me. About to put some leftover chicken pot pie in a blender and drink it like a soup. But yeah, make sure you drink it without a straw. Don't get any dry sockets. Don't do that. Debit card, which also doesn't exist now. Boo. Sonic, how am I doing this day? Much better now that I'm away from work. Much better. Today was not a great day, but I'm doing good now. I'm doing good, Sonic. How are you doing? Not that paranoid. I just have had my stuff stolen before. I've had my bank account hacked, and I just don't like it. To be fair, it wasn't with my phone or my card, but still, I'm paranoid. Got all 3, your Reggie's, Thunder, Semesphere, and Zekrom. Dang, you already got all those, like, just the legendaries or the shinies as well. Lola. I'm going to get some implants in a few months and hoping my dentist will make my teeth sharp, just like my canine teeth. Think of how good you'll rip into a nice fat raccoon with those. Doing good, just playing your new game recently, Sonic. Which game did you get? What game you playing? Have all the Ultra Beasts? Nice. So did you get them shiny or did you just catch them? Let's get her numbers compromised. It was her fault and I scolded her for it. Oh, shiny. Dang, Stone Cold. You've had a lot of luck, man. I obviously do not have that luck. I'm jealous of you. Your breasts need to match your teeth. Are you just always cold? Are you just always that cold, Kirk? Workout time. Be back in a bit. All right, sounds good, hon. Get those gains. Sword Art Online. Echoes of Aaron Crad. Pre-ordered them before it released. Gotcha. Nice. Well, I'm glad it sounds like you're enjoying it. So heck yeah, enjoy it there, Sonic. Hope it's a blast. Hope it's a good time. Thank you, Tom. Thank you. It's my fault for going outside. My fault. Ow. Pikas give me the slip. No tan Pikas of any variety. Same here. Nope, tan Pikas as well. I'm with you. But I haven't had a chance to play a lot. Today was, setup day. We were setting everything up for our event the next 2 days. I'll be fully busy. I'll probably come home to I don't know, decompress for a second. Then I go back out for a dinner that we're hosting for our event as well. So got a busy 2 days coming up. So that'll be fun. So hopefully I can do some Pika checks, but today was probably my best shot and no shinies. Another round for your 40th. Yeah, 40th in 30 days. In 3 days. Man. Kirk will be around. Yeah, we'll be around. 3 days. Hold on. What is it? That's Thursday, right? That's Thursday. I'll be here. I know it's not in person, but I'll be here. I'll totally be here. Gonna be doing some Scarlet and Violet again since there's a new event going on. We'll do that for funsies. See if we can't get every mark. But yeah, we'll be here. I'll be here in some capacity at least. Storm, what's going on, Storm? Hello to you. Hello. I also have them non-shiny as well. Dang, Stone Cold, what the heck? That's intense. I said implants. Oh, okay, my bad. If a man gets breast implants, does that mean he doesn't have to censor them because they're technically man nipples? I mean, as long as they look like pecs, I guess. But good question. Somebody was like, hey, I don't like to be a dude. And they got implants and they looked like, some jubblies. Would they need to be censored? Good question. I don't know. It's 11 p.m. Fair enough. I got to end at 11 tonight though. I got to get up a little extra early tomorrow to get my workout in before I have to go do work. So I need to get to bed a little early to get some rest because I'm already worn out from today. Today was not fun. It was not a good time. But hopefully this event goes without a hitch. Hoping it does at least. You don't normally stream on Mondays, to be fair. Yeah, Monday I'm on today just because I don't have time tomorrow. I won't be home until probably 10 tomorrow or 9:30 or 9. I don't know. It depends. But since we're hosting a dinner, we're hosting one at 7 p.m. and it's going to have 60 people. So I'm sure we'll be there for a little while. It's a good question. From what I've seen here, men's chesticles are never censored. Are you not live tomorrow? No, not tomorrow. Got too much going on. Talk like that at the dentist. I was more worried about that than the actual surgery. I was really paranoid. I was going to when I got my wisdom teeth taken out, I thought I was going to be saying the most off the wall stuff and Allison's gonna get funny footage of me being stupid, but I got out of my surgery and I was fine. I could have walked to my car, but they wouldn't let me walk to my car. They were like, just as precaution, we have to put you out in a wheelchair. And I'm like, okay, free rides. But it was a little weird. I was expecting so much more loopiness, but minus all the blood, I was pretty fine. Wisdom teeth, baby. Yeah, I put off mine forever. Got 3 molars and a wisdom tooth. Have no teeth to chew for the next 4 months. Oh my! Gonna have to chew. You're just gonna have to eat corn. Just front teeth. When I pull my dog's ears back, she looks like a seal. Yeah, that always used to make me laugh. Tango, he looks like a seal, man. Even with his ears up. He's a land seal. Don't think it'll be 4 months. It'll be 4 days. Well, he's got to get implants, so I guess you have to wait 4 months to get the implants. Teefer implants. No shiny. No shiny there. Pull your dog's ears back. She goes, "Err." It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing, Dad? Implants. I have no molars now. I have to wait about 3 days to get the titanium rods. Oh man, that sounds so intense. Hey, we got some Pikachu checks. Here we go. Michael Jackson, not shiny. I know he wears a white hat, but still. Halloween, no. Other Halloween, no. Whatever this is. Crown, no. And then birthday, no. And then sun hat, no. Okay, that's all I have, which honestly is a lot. That's a lot of checks. I wasn't expecting to open my phone and see that many checks of Pikachu. Bottom front tooth is in pretty bad condition, Sonic. Like wiggling, or he's not brushing good enough. I always say take care of your teeth. They're pretty intense. It's downstairs on that stand where my jackets are. By the dresser. Is your knee bothering you? Shoot. Well, don't push it, hon. Going for a C cup. Nice. I'm at a good B cup myself, but that's from eating too much. I got a tooth infection problems. Oh, yeah. I mean, if that is the bad shape. Oh, wait. You got one, Mia. Go all out and get the DD, but then you get back problems. You got to be careful. I'm going to have to get gum graft once I have enough money, probably. Ooh. Yeah, I had a friend that had to get that done. I kind of forgot about that being a surgery, but yeah, I had a friend get that. But it helps. Please get a breast enlargement for the stream, Astrak. I'm good, man. I already got good chesticles. I don't need any more. I don't need any more jiggly going on. How's it going, Astrak? We got Matt here as well. Hey, Matt. What's up, dude? Yeah, lose perking is faster with age. That is true. Gravity is a terrible thing sometimes. Yeah, just like that. Oh, no shiny. One sec, guys. We tried. If Allison here would probably be in trouble, says Kirk. Maybe. She is here in spirit. Kirk has prided himself being the police already. Fair. I say you get flasher duties and get out of the tickets. Yeah, that's true. You never know, man. You never know. It depends how much. To read that out, Brandon. She's gonna check. No, she was right here. She was right by the door. She said a profanity, but I don't think I got picked up on the audio. Watch your profanity. I always joke. I was like, if Allison was a streamer, her streams would definitely be like R-rated, not like in a not like in a visual way, but like in words way. Plenty of F-bombs. TVMA. First under her breath. Oh, I hate that guy. No, she said, tell Kirk to F off. Oh, man. It's all in good fun. Luckily, I don't have my mic. I mean, it can pick up stuff, but that's a little too far away. A little too far away. I love this song. The real one. But this one's good too. Your phone's at 14%. Okay, sounds good, dude. 14%. No bueno. Everybody catch your Pikachus, man. It's going to drain that battery because everybody's favorite Pokemon is spawning everywhere in Pokemon Go right now. Ba-da-ba-ba-dum. So I got a moment here. I need to have another one pop up. It's not shiny though. I'm trying to add to my Pikachu total all the catches. And I also need to know which ones I haven't touched yet, or tapped, I guess I should say. That's not the right word to say because people are gonna take that the wrong way. Let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to reset that. Autopilot. I started Donkey Kong 64 today and I'm still at the first level. They're long levels. Are they? Good old platformer. Love me some platformers. Can't Pika hates you. Oh man. Probably Pika doesn't hate you, he just misunderstands you. That's probably what it is. That's probably what's going on. No shiny there. This is tough. I feel like a DJ right now. I'm like catching Pikachus. I'm tapping buttons with the other hand. All over the place right now. All right, no shiny there. Really, really, really want that Pikachu costume where he's got his little orange jacket on. I love that one. Do not have that shiny. You gotta switch Kongs, collect the bananas, switch again, collect those bananas. Yeah, at least it adds a little bit of like time wise playing the levels. It's not like a rushed thing. It's like, oh, you can just beat it real quick. You actually have to like put some effort into it. Like Dedenne and Mimikyu more anyway. Dedenne. That was a birthday hat Pikachu, which I don't think I have either. One more chew catch. And then I can put my phone up again. And the camera is lazier than Mario 64. I didn't think that was possible. In 64 games, not all of them, a couple of them, bigger party ones, had some pretty bad camera controls. You get used to them when you're a kid, but if you go back and play some of the games, you're like, oh my God, how did I play this back in the day? But back in the day, it didn't really feel like trouble. It was just cool to play a game in 3D. And now it's like, okay, I've played enough games with great camera angles that it's confusing. Do. But yeah, for sure, Tom, for sure. It has a lot of awful camography, for sure. It is not fun. In modern day. Like, I can still play them, but, it felt different as a kid. It's more enjoyable. With Donkey Kong 64, it's possible that it doesn't fix. You need to exit the area and turn back in the angle to get it angled correctly. That's bad. That's not good at all. I can't remember which game it was, but there was one game I'm remembering weirdly specifically. There was something you had to you could throw and it would go first person, kind of like Ocarina of Time. And sometimes that was the only way to fix the camera if it got jank, if you were up against near a wall. It was really annoying. Sonic, do I have the shiny charm? No, I don't. Sadly, I do not. I only have the shiny charm on my Ultra Moon copy. I got this Ultra Sun copy way after I got Ultra Moon, so I unfortunately don't have all the mons to trade over and stuff. But I'm missing a lot, sadly. Sadly, I could work on it, but knowing my luck, it'll be like type null, where I actually start working on it and then it shines the next day. Zeldas are pretty forgiving for me camera-wise. Yeah, they're not bad, especially for how kind of early. N64 came out in '96, so it's about almost 2 years. So it's been out for a little bit. Thank God we have some proper games that are smooth like butter now, like Scarlet and Violet. Now, I know that might be a joke, but it runs pretty smooth now on the Switch 2 if you have that. Tango, swing set. Oh my lord. Sheesh. They're used to playing them. It's cruel. But yeah, the game runs really good now, but it's crazy because I don't really consider Scarlet and Violet like peak graphics at all. And the fact that we had to wait for a Switch 2 version for it to run smoothly is kind of crazy. Because it's not really like a graphical powerhouse. It's not like it was pushing the Switch to its limits. It was just not built well. It did not have the best build quality. Boo, boo, boo. I learned from Brandon Short on Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, I'm surprised, man. I cannot believe that short still blows my mind that they got like 2 million views. Crazy. Hey, we got Phil here. What's up, Phil? Thanks for the like, dude. I appreciate you, man. How's it going, dude? Man, this feels like a Tuesday. Man, I just got excited. I was thinking about spaghetti tomorrow, but nope. I got another 2 days now. I guess I can wait. But my brain just got tricked for sure. 3,700 checks, no shiny. Outcash, shiny like my bro. Thank you, Outcash. How's it going, Outcash? What up, dude? How's it going, man? How's it going? Proper game available in 2025. Yeah, the Pokemon Company. I really hope Winds and Waves runs at 60, but the trailer ran at 30. But it was footage from a pre-build, so I'm hoping they can do some tweaks and get us running at 60. I think Pokemon would benefit from like routes again, because I feel like games that can condense like areas into smaller levels can make the game run really well. They can focus on making it look really pretty too. But when you go open world, there's a little bit more things going on. Why not have spaghetti tomorrow? Because I won't be home until like 10 o'clock. We're going out to dinner. And it's like an unlimited meat thing. It's a place called Texas de Brazil. And they just keep bringing you out a bunch of meats until you verbally tell them, please stop, I can't eat anymore. They'll just keep bringing stuff. So I'm sure I'll be pleasantly plump when I get home tomorrow. Might have the meat sweats. Kind of had a crummy day at work. I made some homemade pizza tonight. Nice, dude. I was mentioning it earlier. I did not have a good day at work either. I was not having a good one. But hey, twinning, dude, twinning. Much better to be at home for sure. Much better. But hopefully tomorrow's better, dude. Managed to get shiny background. Oh, did you? Nice. I did too. I got 2 of them. I got 2 shiny background Mewtwo. It's only 2 I got. One was an X and one was a Y. So it worked out perfect. That's awesome, Outcash. Glad you got it, dude. Awesome, awesome. But no, it's all good, Tom. No worries. I don't mind explaining myself again. Also, we're out to 2027. You know, it's the era of open. I know it is. I know, but I'm just saying it would make the game run so smooth, though. It would definitely make a smooth go of it if they are, you know, just have open worlds, like where it's like kind of like Sword and Shield, just like areas. Shiny hat Pika as well. Which one did you get, Outcash? I haven't got one yet, sadly enough. But I've only tapped on I'd say maybe like 50 or so. Allison already got a shiny Pikachu on her like second check of the day. I was like, I'm the fan, come on. Pokemon won't run at 60 frames per second. I'd be surprised if, but there's some pretty big games out there. If not 60, give me 40. Like 40 seems like a good benchmark for these like heavy graphical games. Like at least it'll feel better than 30. It was tiny as well, Outcash. Nice, dude. Nice. Meat lovers, pepperoni ham, bacon, burger, onions, bell peppers, and lots of cheese. That last part is keys. That is the money thing. Me and Allison had pizza on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday, because it's Go Fest. At this like pizza place where the pizza slices are like this big, like no joke. Love that place, but it's always a wait. You always have to wait in line for like 30 minutes. It evolves into, yeah, I saw where the costumes evolve into Raichu, which is pretty cool. And when is a Raichu raid day? I need to do that, even though it happens during my streaming time. Maybe I can do a short stream that day, like 11 to 2 or something. I know someone whose uncle is in Game Freak and they are aiming for 20 frames. Dang, well, hey, it's better than like 8 in the lag tree thicket. Probably 30, maybe 40 if they take an extra week. I would take a little bit worse graphics if it meant that it ran higher than 30. Like Allison was playing, and granted, I don't think she's played it in like a couple days, but she was playing that new Digimon game. There's a free demo. And it, you can pick performance mode, and like, the graphics, like you kind of see it around fingers and stuff. Like it's a little more pixelated, like barely. Like you notice it because there's like a bold outline, and I noticed it, she didn't, but the game runs at 60 when you do that, and it was so much nicer on my eyeballs. Because if you play it in 4K mode, it is 30 frames per second. So I feel like Pokemon could do it, but Digimon has like, like not levels, but it has like areas, and you go to the next area, and you're in the next area. Like it has areas, so they can kind of like not overload the system. Yeah, low standards for the wins. That's what them Nintendo fans always talk about. They always complain about. They always are just good about with bad graphics. They need to come over to the PC side and see how it really is. I don't love when games do those mode choices. I mean, I kind of like the option if if it helps my eyeballs. I will say I've gotten a little spoiled from games running at 60. So it's nice when there's I guess there's a option. I just think the game should look good and run at 60 frames per second in 2027 or 2026. I'm ahead of myself here. Oh, it was the New Year hat, Pikachu. Oh, nice. Heck yeah, man. Well, congrats, Outcast. Way to go, man. Way to go. Rewatching Daima. Nice. Oh, speaking of Daima, I finally got an email. It's supposed to come out in April. I have it on pre-order, like the physical copy. And it like never showed up. And then Crunchyroll was like, we're sorry, we don't know when it's going to be out. And then I got an email just this weekend saying it's coming out August 11th. So a little delay, but I'm excited to get it and rewatch it again. Although it was okay. I feel like the last couple episodes were pretty good, but I feel like every time they try to do the kid thing with Dragon Ball, it just takes off so slow. It takes forever to get going, and then the series ends. Same happened with GT. If I can get the past the first 10 minutes without the game soft locking on Scarlet like launch, I'll be happy. That's crazy. So that happened to you, Tom? I know it happened to a couple people I knew, like in real life. Because they were like coming into my stream like, yours hasn't crashed yet? And I was like, not yet, and then crash. So you make the graphics better, it fails in performance, specs, and vice versa. Yeah, I'll take a lower quality looking game. Don't make it look like crap, but if the textures on the leaves aren't like hyper realistic, I'm not going to complain. If that helps the game load in better. And if there's some pop in, I'm cool with that as well. Just don't make it a lot of pop in like Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet had some really bad pop in. It takes you out of the game a little bit when things are just popping in randomly. Some hope still then? Yeah, for sure. Also, we have some homemade turtle brownies. Nice. Sweets sound good. I'm trying not to eat sweets. At least for this week. I kind of went ham on the weekend with sweets. I gotta be good. My teeth are gonna fall out of my head. In the cave where you're following the legendary. Oh, really? Man, right at the beginning. It's like, hope you enjoyed that cutscene because you get to watch it again. This is the Kingdom Hearts music. Yeah, though I'm lost on what the title is. Title of this one is Kairi? Yeah, Kairi. When people criticize the pop in a Pokemon, they can't tell. I can tell they don't shiny hunt because they're looking at the environment. Usually, I got over the pop in on Pokemon because I was not paying attention to the stuff. Although sometimes I'd be like running around, like, whoa, the grass is gone. Like it would just be like no grass. So it would be the green texture, but no grass. I'm like, I know there's grass here. Brownies made from turtles. No, by turtles. The turtles use their little stompy stomps and mix the batter and all that good stuff. Here and now. Yeah, the lo-fi kind of like almost remixes it typically. Sometimes I don't know what I'm listening to and I click on and I'm like, oh, okay. Makes sense. Hydration is good. Don't leave I tell you hydration is bad. Thank you, Professor Brandon. Aye, aye, Captain. Not going through the Exorcist stuff. A lot of people are getting through Scarlet. But to be fair, the big video I had where it showed off all the glitches I had, that was the first time I had an extreme issue with the game. I made it through the game without like any crashes. I did have the game crash when I was shiny hunting on stream. Like I'd be like hatching eggs and we'd be zooming around the map and then we'd take like it'll pop up like it has encountered an error. But my gameplay, I didn't have any crashes, fortunately. It's just brownies with added caramel and walnuts. Like the candy turtles. Walnuts, why? People love turtles, man. I mean, my mom loves turtles. That's like her favorite candy. I don't think she eats it anymore, though. Pecans. The pecan. It goes pecan and on and on and on. That crash, but IOs do a kind of head floating or nothing. Oh, yeah, where they had like the eyeballs and things in the game. Pecan's even worse. Pecan pie smells good. I don't really like it, but it smells good. Kind of like banana bread for me. I don't really like banana bread, but I love the way it smells. It smells so good. Such a good smell. Funny, yeah, it's had more crashes in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Really? Wow. I'm trying to think if I had ever any crashes in Arceus. I don't recall it ever crashing. Huh. Wow, that's terrible. I mean, it could have crashed on me. It's just been so long. I can't remember. I was referring to the king of Icona, the skeleton fight in Majora. Oh, gotcha. True. Sorry. My brain went to start thinking about Scarlet and Violet, where I saw those pictures where people are like had no face textures. It was just eyeballs and teeth. Yeah, but banana bread at work? Heck yeah. Scratching your eye, but it's still itchy? Heck no. That's one of my favorite videos of all time, Phil. Love that one. My OG liked a good crash. Don't think it had the game. I don't think I had the game on it. It didn't crash at some point. Dang. So just the switch. Maybe it got hot or the components got hot. Sorry, Tango Brothers balling. Because people has bugs where their heads came off. Yeah. And when their limbs got all crazy. Like they were like really long and like moving around. That happened too. I remember that. That was pretty bonkers. Pretty bonkers. Switch, eventually the fan. Ooh, that's probably what happened then. It was probably just getting too hot. Because that's how like the Xbox 360 was messing up for everybody, because just the components would get too hot. The fan wouldn't be able to keep up and keep the components cool enough. Crash! So that could have been happening in yours. That could be very well the answer of what was going on. It was just so subtle, you didn't probably know it was going down. Yelling timber. What the freak? Avalanche they switched, and to this day it's never melted or caught on fire. Same. Still have it. But yeah, it luckily, knock on wood, it's still trucking. And its battery life isn't that bad for being on the dock all the time. It's not too bad. Is it pristine? No, but it's not bad. Speaking of, I see Steam Machine cost over 1K is doing the red light. Yeah, or has the red line of death. That sucks. That kind of blows. But it is kind of like those things, like it sucks to be an early adopter sometimes on products, especially tech, because, crap happens. You might be a guinea pig. You might be a guinea pig who's stress testing it just right. Battery life's poop. Yeah, I mean, I don't doubt it. I'm surprised ours lasts as long as it does. It lasts probably about as long as the Switch too. Like it probably lasts about 2.5 hours or so, maybe 3. It's returned from its Microsoft grave. Zombie hand coming up. think the main problem I had with Daima is the final boss. Like, he isn't that strong realistically. It's just the fact that he can rapidly heal with no limit. Yeah, and then he gets big. I do like his transformation, like his first. Well, I mean, it's okay, I guess. But he really doesn't feel that intimidating, I will say. My OG Switch is thrown in a bag in the shed somewhere. Got to hang on to it since from February 2027, his Switch 1 will no longer be available in Europe. It'll be a relic. It'll be a collector's edition kind of thing. Like, I got this before they were discontinued, which happens to every video game console at some point. It's just happening a little earlier for you guys. PlayStation 5 Pro is going to be up $900. Yeah, and I wouldn't be, because I've told this story before, but you know, the analysis are saying that this whole RAM shortage in craziness is not going to stop until 2030. Like, who knows? The Switch could be could be like $700 by 2030. Like, who knows? Who knows at this point? Might be worth something one day. Could be. Could be in a museum. Maybe a museum will pay you like in 30 years or something. They'll be like, oh my gosh, we'll take this and put it in a museum. How much do you want for it? And at least it has more original content than GT. Don't get me wrong, I did enjoy GT, but just too much of the plot was recycled. Yeah, but I will say I felt like there were, you know, minus the first couple episodes, like the first 20 episodes, I felt like GT got better pacing. Like, it was actually, it got fun to watch once the baby arc started coming around. Like, I started really liking it. But I understand why people gave up on GT very early. But I feel like GT got better and better and better. Nothing to the caliber of Z, but it got way more entertaining after the halfway point. You buy the GTA 6 code in a box and you spent $1K. Woohoo! I'm so happy. Some people will be happy though. And good for them. Those people, I wish I was them. I wish I didn't care to spend $1K on gaming and be okay with it. Be insane. Better insure my Switch 2 then, right? My biggest problem is I know what's going to happen. They're going to announce a Ocarina of Time Switch 2 edition, which is going to be irresistible to me. And it's going to come out after September, and it's going to be the more expensive version, which is a bummer. Apparently, they're also working on a Switch that has a better screen, supposedly. So there's that, too. Nintendo charged me $100 for anything. There'd be killings in the darn street. Never say never. I think Justin Bieber said that. He was right. I hope it doesn't happen. I really don't. I'm trying to be an optimist, but the gaming world looks bleak from a financial standpoint. Like, it kind of feels like we're heading to this point where it's going to be like an elite luxury, not just a luxury to have. It'll be like an elite thing. Or if you have, you know, a lot more disposable income, sadly. Murmurings of an OLED or LCD. Yeah, I think it's LCD from what I heard, Tom. Because apparently people are kind of getting ghosting. I've never seen any ghosting on mine, but apparently there's been enough complaints where they are working on a better screen. Jerry, what's up, Jerry? Hey. How's it going there, Jerry? How's it going, dude? I'm saying if or when it would happen because Nintendo. Nintendo will be the first to do it, and it'll tick everybody off. Just the other day at work, when GTA 6 got announced, one of my coworkers came in and he was like, "This is all your guys' fault. This is Nintendo's fault. They released an $80 game, and now everybody's following suit." I was like, who knows? Who knows? But you don't have to buy it. You can wait. You can wait and speak with your wallet. And I was like, at least mine came with a physical copy. Like, I can actually play it and stick it in my console. Boo, boo. Whitney, the Mill Tank. Whitney's Mill Tank. Wild Jerry has appeared. Look at Allison finishing a workout. Good job, hon. 129 calories. Look at that. Good for you. Good for her. Let's see. You know what also makes me sad is seeing Scopely when I open Pokemon Go. Like, I feel like it's the beginning of the end. All right, I have one Pikachu on my screen. Here we go. You guys get to share the Pikachu check with me. After that, Kartana. Here we go. Pikachu. Not shiny. Dang it. Party Chew doesn't want to party. It doesn't want to sparkle party with us. I've gotten that online before. It's my fault Pokemon's being put in low effort games. And that's why Pal World's killing it in sales. I'm like, what? Not quite. I mean, good for Pal World, but it's not killing it in sales. That's a little bit of a reach. But you know, whatever their clickbait works apparently, because my coworkers have seen it and believe it. She's raging again. What else? What can we do? What can we do? The problem is Scopely. I called it already. Yeah, nothing bad's happened yet. I haven't really noticed the game being anything like crazy microtransaction-y yet. Like, you can still play the game. If you don't want to spend money, you can still play it. Like, Pokemon Go Fest is absolutely free, unless you wanted more raid passes or something. But you could theoretically play it free. So we haven't had any Scopelyisms yet, but I do feel like it's going to happen, now, especially now that it says Scopely on the main page when you open the game. PlayStation 6 is now $300 at launch. People would be like, cool, Nintendo Mario Kart be $82. Yeah, get them. How dare they? We know that it's not big enough for it to be an $82 game. GTA's map is $300 worth. Shiny Man, hey, speaking of Pal World, I'm going to be watching for a bit and then lurking while I play with some friends. Nice, dude. Well, enjoy, man. Enjoy. Appreciate the lurks, dude. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well, man. Congrats on getting to go to the museum and all that good stuff. Get them at shop from the department store. Low kicker. Oh, man. Savage with them at shop. Skarna pulled, yeah, the Darkrai, dude. That's awesome, man. That's like a $400 card right now. It could fluctuate, it could get a little less, but at this moment, you have a $400 card. I think I looked it up after I saw it. It's like $3.99 or something. There's like listings for it. That's crazy. Bulma just threatened to never bathe with Vegeta again. I love that part, right? And then he like comes down immediately. Like, okay, Kakarot, your turn. I chipped my tooth eating pizza. What? What kind of pizza are you eating? Are you eating brick flavored pizza? Ouch. I'm scared of GTA 6. I know I'll be tempted by FOMO, but I suck at GTA. Yeah, that's what's saving me is I suck at GTA. So I don't really have any rush to get it. But, you know, I kind of want to play it at some point. But I'll wait. But, hey, Tom, if you buy it, trust me, none of us are going to be like, get the pitchforks. Except Mia, maybe. But no, I've always said, if you have the money, and it's not going to break the bank, and you're good financially, and you really want something, all cool. All cool, man. All the online Mega Stones and got all the online Mega Stones and 2 rounds. Oh, and ZA? The ZA stuff, Matt? Is that what I'm remembering right? Not good at GTA either. I never played GTA for the story. I would just do things. Selling it as soon as my local car stores, as soon as they'll take it. And I was eating deep dish. In Chicago. Oh, man, that's crazy. What kind of deep dish did you get? My pitchfork is too far away. Allison's back. She got those gains. She's ripped now. I'll go for Shiny Volcanion. Oh, yeah, that's right. I still need to do that, Matt. I still need to go for that. I need to make a day of that. Like when I have an off week, I need to just like get on here and try to finish all that. Although I know some of it's going to be kind of hard to get. You don't eat deep dish with a fork? No, absolutely not. I picked that sucker up. I'm like, yeah. I mean, I do eat it with a fork sometimes. But I just scoop it up. I mainly use it to cut it if it's really hot. But once it's cooled down, I use my hand. I'm from Kentucky. We eat with our hands. Like sit down at a nice steak dinner and you just grab your steak and that's how you do it. Just have Mega Stones left. Nice. Eat with a fork and knife. I think a lot of kids like playing that game on fork and knife. It's pizza. I just hover it. Hover. How do you hover pizza? Hoverboard. So I see Raz Super Saiyan 3. My lord, the amount of hair. I just figured it wouldn't change, but you know, how would you know if he's Super Saiyan or 3? Unless you were like facing up against him, and he just beat the snot out of you harder than normal. I'm too deprived of actual good food and not eat it quick. I mean, I get that. I have a bad habit of eating food too quickly, and then my stomach hurts afterwards. Hoover. Oh, Hoover. Like full on Kirby mode. I play Fork Knife. If it wasn't for the Battle World, I'd be playing that there, Shiny Man. Nice. Nice. I really gotta sneeze, but I can't get it to come out. The same thing today. I had a Chicago deep pan mini pizza for lunch and ate it with a knife and fork like a gentleman. I eat like a savage. That's why I always get a stain on my shirt and I get mad at myself. Like, why am I a heathen? I really needed to sneeze, and now it went away, but now my nose got really stuffy from it. It's the only way. No, it's not, hon. Use your hands. It's pal time. I forgot how these back. That's right. Look at those little Spriggatitos. You can play. I saw where they updated the models, so now you can't play as the Cinderace AI generated version. Have fun, Shiny Man. Enjoy. Have a good time with your friends, man. Depends on the pizza. If it's floppy and dripping, I eat with a knife, fork, to not dirty my clothes. See, I don't like pizza like that. I don't like when it's all floppy and super greasy. It's not my ideal. I like a little bit of thickness on my pizza, like a pan kind of pizza. It kind of bums me out sometimes when I get stuffed crust at Papa John's and the pizza is like really floppy. I'm like, oh man. It happens on occasion. It's like they don't use enough dough or something, or the dough they cook it on is too thin. Cardi Biza. Cardi Biza. Cardi Brandon R24. Because you like it thick. Absolutely, I do love some thick pizza. I usually get pretty stoked that I'm going to like whenever I go to Chicago, I'm like, pizza time. I got to go to Chicago in October for work. And you know I'm getting some pizza. Whether I have to dash it to my office, my hotel room, or if we actually go out. My coworkers luckily like the pizza, so they'll usually go out. But if they don't, then, you know, I'll just stay in and have my pizza. Our local pizza place is always floppy because the base is thin, but it's really good. Yeah, people like that. I don't like when it's all floppy and super greasy. But to each their own, just not my style. But I do know people like that stuff folded up, all that good thing. Pizza the Stallion. Pizza. I just need Pizza Hut to go back to the way it tasted in the 90s. Like, it still has that taste, but I need, like, the quality to be the same. Work was ultra dead. It was great. Jerry had a good day at work. Let's go. Nice, man. Nice. Shakira pizza. The crust don't lie. Space Junk Road. Now I'm craving pizza. Trying to diet. It always happens, man. We always talk about food in here. It's hard to diet. It's so hard. So much temptation out there. It's intense. The temptation is real. No World Cup means I played games all day. Nice. Yeah, I was out. The Holland game or whatever was on. No, Norway. Sorry. Norway was on. I was a little sad they lost. But that game was on when we were getting pizza the other nights. Pizza's the very best. The best there ever was. To eat them is my real test. To consume them is my cause. Too much Shakira pizza and your hips won't be lying. With you? Oh yeah, we do talk about food a lot here. Food always comes up, but it happens everywhere. We were talking about today. It kind of bummed me out. Like today I was like waiting for lunch and finally I just went to go get something. And while I was out, my coworkers are like, "Oh, our office neighbors are having a bake-off today." Like it was like like cookies. I mean, they had that stuff, but they had like full-on food and everything. I was like, "What?" Like right as I like had sat down and got my food, I got that message. I was like, "Why couldn't it have been like 5 minutes earlier? I would have turned back around and gotten some free food." Just walked in Naples, get the pizza. There you go. Going through withdrawals, no football since Saturday. Not used to this. When's the next game? Is it like on the next weekend since there's like less teams now? July 15th. 2 days. No, tomorrow. Tomorrow's France and somebody. ESP. Why am I blanking on ESP could be? It's not Spain. But whatever, France is playing, and then the day after that is England and Argentina. I know Argentina. I know Arg. Might get a bit wet since it's across 2 seas and a lot of mountains. Just learn to fly. Just use the Dragon Ball powers and fly around. Drake, how long are you streaming tonight? Full 3 hours? Yeah, I'll be ending at 11 p.m. Eastern. Right now it's 9:13. Yeah, we're doing a full 3 hours tonight since I can't jump on tomorrow. Because I won't be home in time to go live. And even if I did get home in time, I'll probably not feel like it. Got a long day tomorrow. Very long day. Let's see. England versus Argy Bargy. So it is Spain. Okay. For some reason I thought Spain got eliminated. You know who didn't have to worry about that? Link. Oh yeah. That's true. So true. Forgot. No, it's all good, Drake. No worries. No worries. Hakuna Matata. Where are these gray katanas at? Oh, Argentina Argy, since I can't be bothered typing all that. Understandable. Water temple, fire, mountain temple, vanquished with one hand. Because one was gone. Corrupted, or whatever. What is this? Azalea Town. Oh, I got another Pikachu check, guys. Here we go. With me. Shiny? No. That's the one I want, too. That Pikachu looks so chill. So chill, man. About to go to the beach or something. Time is fleeting, you know. I can't be spending time typing all that stuff out. Yeah, you know. I get you. It is fleeting. It goes by faster than ever, so you got to conserve every little bit. Every little bit that you can. I get it. All right, no shiny, so we'll wait. Wait another couple minutes to see if one pops up. Earlier, I made myself butter noodles with grilled chicken, frozen grilled chicken. It was delicious. Had some for lunch with sausage. It was amazing. Nice. A lot of noodles. Noodles. Fun noodles. Flappy noodles. Not shiny there. William Dafoe is Link? No. Rude. No. Less than a year till that movie comes out, by the way. Scary. What will it be? Will it be good? Will it be bad? Will it be mad? Will I be mad leaving the theater? So I'll be seeing it as soon as I can, so I don't get spoiled on anything. Wacky wavy noodle arms. Noodles. Sharp jawline would end the game in one movement. Don't know how to feel about it. It will be Morbius. I hope not. As Link's, hopefully Link doesn't say like it's Lincoln time or something, or it's Zelda time. As long as he doesn't say that, we should be good. Burner 24 as Link? No, I don't have that build. I feel like Link, he's got to have like a slender but smaller build. I don't know. I don't picture Link as tall as me. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. That's right. Am I thinking of the right actor? Wait, the real Link? I forgot what his name is. I'm blanking on his name. I'm sure somebody will look it up. I'm not familiar with him. I know he's in like the new like Game of Thrones show or something. Shiny Porygon 2. What's going on there, Shiny Porygon? How's it going? No Link in time. No. I think you're gonna say tall. They're gonna say doughy for Link. I feel like Link's got to be pretty athletic for what he has to do, and I feel like he doesn't eat very well because he's like traversing the entire land of Hyrule. So I feel like he doesn't eat enough to like gain any weight. He's a little more on the scrawny side, but he's got, you know, I'd picture he still has muscle build because he does a lot of climbing and a lot of traversing. Calves for days. Should I hunting your favorite Ultra Beast? Really? It is pretty cool. I wish I will say, don't hate me, but I wish I had a little better shiny. Like, it's okay, but it is a pretty fun design. I always love the Ultra Beasts. They're always so cool, and this is a good one. Just glad Timothy Chalamet is not playing Link. I know, he was like the biggest rumor there when Miyamoto was like, hello, we are making a Zelda movie and it's live action. Like, he was like the first one. Everybody was like, this is who's doing it. Link only says one thing though, and the dialogue will be pretty easy. I think they'll make Link talk, because Link does talk in the games, especially in Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. There are responses that you can say in the game. He just doesn't say like hi out loud or anything. You're supposed to like use your imagination of what he sounds like, because Link is technically you, is what Miyamoto has always said. I'm so over him. He was so 2020. Kid does nothing but mug for an Oscar he'll never get. Last message. Hold on. What I miss? Oh, you gotta imagine muscular femboy as Link. I know that's like the joke when, you know, like, I think it was like in the Hyrule Historia when they were like showing like, or something like the concept art for Link, and he had they had a drawing of him, like, I guess sketched out, but he had nothing down there, and everybody's like, confirmed. I'm so tired of seeing Timothy Chalamet everywhere. Like, there are other 20-year-old looking white boy actors out there, Hollywood. He was just the it thing. You know, there's always like actors and actresses that are like super crazy relevant for a couple years. He's just one of them. He speaks Link Raki. But I think Link will talk. I think he will in the movie. It's my favorite cause I do origami as a hobby. Nice. It's an impressive hobby. I remember there was someone in school that tried to teach us, and I could never get it. I just did not have the right dexterity or whatever to like do it. That's awesome, Shiny Porygon. That's cool. Oh, Dothrakai. What is that from? Hold on. Why am I blanking on that? That's not shiny. Dothrakai language. Here we go. Oh, it's in Game of Thrones. Okay, gotcha. See, I never watched Game of Thrones. I didn't give into the hype. I was into back in 2017, but now I'm just sick of him. Yeah, hey, at least he had his fame, you know. Once Tom, you know, moves on from you, it's game over. Sorry, Timothy. Sorry, buddy. Kidding. Hey, Anne-Marie, how's it going? How's it going? Yeah, teeny boppers on TikTok made actors in, for example, Jenna Ortega, Tom Holland, Zendaya. It didn't help that Tom Holland also is Spider-Man. Pretty big role. So, you know, he's gonna be relevant until he, you know, relinquishes the role one day. Which he's not old, you know, but I feel like he's getting older for Spider-Man. But, you know, I guess other dude was too. I'm blanking on his name. You know who got his start as Dothraki? Jason Momoa, really? Mr. Aquaman himself. Aqua Tot. What? Okay. Oh, I already was a little bit. Were we about Chris Hemsworth right now? Is he back? I thought he was like relevant years ago. Now he's back in DC's MR 100 movies and parts guy. I still make those Be the Lizard keychains. Oh, those apparently have made a comeback. That's crazy. I saw something the other day. I was like scrolling through social media, and there was like somebody teaching a whole class how to do that, and I was like, I did that stuff when I was a kid. I don't remember how to do it, but I did do it back in the day. That's a throwback there, right there, Shiny Porygon. That's crazy, man. I forgot about the lizards. So something got brought up the other day. I was like, oh shoot, I forgot about the blizzards. Supergirl's reviews aren't that bad. I may still at least buy it on sale. I wanted to see it, but you know, after I saw that it wasn't like that good or anything, or people were saying it was good, I was like, I'll wait till it comes out or something. Because I didn't want to go see it, but the reviews kind of made me, you know, it's like, they're just so fun to make. Yeah, I remember them being pretty cool. Fan score is like 78. Nice. Ooh, we're in 3,800, by the way, guys. But, oh, I missed Drake's message there again. What the heck is wrong with me? Just warn you, people will complain no matter what Blink talks or not. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure, you're right, Drake. You were absolutely right. I actually enjoy the look of the actor. Coco, hey Coco, how's it going, dude? How's it going? How's it going? I remember like hearing bad about the new Superman. It's not so new anymore, but the latest one that came out, and I watched it on an airplane just because I was like, you know, there's nothing else on. I actually really liked it. It was really good. I was a little, it kind of throws me off that Crypto is in CG. Like I didn't really like that. Like either that or they could have worked on the CG a little bit more. It kind of took me out of the dog. It looked a little too fake for me. Amelia Alcock is great. She's from the House of the Dragon. Dang, it's like get in a Game of Thrones thing and you're like set. Actual dogs can't do backflips. Yeah, they can't. They can't. But you know, maybe I'm just saying they wish they spent a little more time on the CGI. I don't know. It just kind of threw me off sometimes. It's a little unnatural. Doing a shiny only run with platinum. So far, your team is Grottle, Stravia, and Weasel. Going after that gift Eevee now. Nice. Eevee gives you some options too, which is cool. Are you going to keep it an Eevee there, Shiny Porygon? Heartburn's already setting in from the pizza. Uh-oh. Did you take any generic Nexium? That's what helps me, Phil. Generic Nexium like an hour before I eat. And then dun dun dun. I usually feel pretty good. Shy hunting for Turtwig and Platinum. Currently at 1,780 resets. Ah! Coco, I'm sorry. That's not terrible, though. It is Platinum. Still a lot of checks, though. Still a lot of checks. Rewatching the Netflix live action One Piece. I need to try to watch season 2. Season 1 I liked. I actually liked the live action One Piece season 1, but I heard season 2 was kind of meh, so I didn't watch it. I'm trying to teach Coco to backflip, but he just wants tummy rubs. Just rolls over. Also, what's your stand on YouTube LARP channels? I do not agree with it all because there's a guy out LARPing his Technoblade and I feel bad for Skippy and Techno. Like, just being different channels. I mean, I personally don't like it because it can paint you in a bad light. Like, if somebody's out there impersonating you. That's why I'm kind of okay with the ats on YouTube, even though they kind of annoy me. But nobody else can replicate your at. Like, someone else can't just be BrandonR24 at BrandonR24. They have to be like at BrandonR24_1 or something. So, like, I kind of don't like it a lot. You like her? The actress who plays, I can't even say that word. Rhaenyra. She's very good. I think for Supergirl, she was just directed wrong. Was Supergirl like supposed to be kind of like a brat character? I never really read or seen anything from Supergirl, but the character seen from trailers seemed like kind of bratty. I guess my plan to be you then. It wouldn't be the first person that's tried to be me. There was someone that kept before the ad, somebody out there was being Brandon R24 and like causing havoc in people's streams. Just getting so many DMs because of that. People were like, "Is this really you?" And I'm like, "Nope, that's not me." So somebody was out there impersonating me. I was looking at some of the live action Moana. It looks like the whole movie is created with AI. It has that look because a lot of it was green screen. A lot of it was green screen. But yeah, I'm kind of glad. I don't want to be mean. Like, you know, that actress got a shot. Apparently she did well, you know, whatever with The Rock. But I really need them to quit making live action movies. Like, I want some more. Just make cool animated movies. Make a 2D animated film. I want a Disney 2D animated film again. Like, I want that to come back. I want 2D animation to come back so bad. Like, after, you know, just the other day I was watching Emperor's New Groove. Oh gosh, it's so good looking. It's such a good looking like cartoon animation. Let's see. I thought LARP was nerd playing. Yeah, I mean, it's like role playing. Yeah, people are role playing as another like streamer or something, or like pretending to be them live as well. It's funny that it's sickening that they do that with a man who loved his fans. Also bad for every tuber who collaborates with them. It's kind of like cover bands. You see cover bands out there as well. It's in the same light. I'd say as long as you're not like painting the person in a bad light, then whatever. But you know, most people do negativity with their clout typically. Thought we were done casting The Rock and things too. Maybe one day. I think he really wanted to do live action Moana because he's getting older, and he was like, we got to make this movie now, or I'm going to be too old. The only mouse you trust is Pikachu. Shine Porygon speaking my language. Pikachu's the GOAT. Animation rocks. Zelda should not be live action. I would have, if I was Nintendo, and maybe this is just cliche, give it to another studio or something, but Studio Ghibli, that would have been dope. That would have been dope. I know it's like the, you know, the meta people say, like, it should have been Studio Ghibli, but it would have been so good. Oh, it would have been so cool. Or just any other animation studio, as long as they did it right. Stands for live action role play. That's right. LORP. If Peter Jackson did it, I might want live action Tom. However, the Hobbit trilogy was not great. I never saw the Hobbit trilogy. One of my friends liked it, though. Prefer those who role play as fictional characters in the comments. Role play. I mean, I haven't watched his vids yet. I have to see for myself, but my opinion will stand no matter what. Fair enough. Fair enough. He's getting old. He looks so weird. Not enough facial expression. Yeah, somebody. I watched. Who did I watch? Oh yeah, I watched that guy. He has the red background all the time. He's a reviewer. He wears like a leather jacket. I'm blanking on his name right now, but he like showed a side by side of the same scene, and it is crazy how much better the animation version is. Like, he like has no. In live action, he just looks like he's talking to the camera. Like, there's so much more character and pop to the animation version. The Hobbit is not encompassing in Lord of the Rings, just to be clear. Zombie, The Hobbit has a trilogy? I didn't know. Yeah, it does. They stretched out the... I mean, it's a longer book. Let's say they stretched out the book, but it is a long book. Live interaction, role-playing explorers, all hail Xanthia. May Apollo lift his skirt. What? What is that? Never saw The Hobbit, read the books, but didn't bother with the movies. I'm very weird with movies. Unless it's something I really, really want to see, I usually don't watch movies. Hey, it saves you money. I like going to the movies. If I can go to the movie theater, I definitely go. Especially if I really want to see a movie, I'm definitely going to see it in theaters. We can make human creativity cool again. Just keep creating. If you're artistic in any capacity, keep creating. Don't let the current world like get to you. Shoot, man, I'm out there every day. I'm like scrolling social media and I see something like really cool, like an animation or someone's art or someone's music. I always like it, man. These people need it. These people need it out there right now. I like the Hobbit trilogy more than really Lord of the Rings. I've seen the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I liked it. I didn't fully gel with it, but I enjoyed my viewing of it back in the day. There's no greater fan of Lord of the Rings and Hobbits than me, says Kirk. I have the Tower book. Don't know where it went. Uh-oh, it walked away. It's sentient! The 3 Hobbit movies weren't bad. To be fair, the CGI was bad in them, and a few performances felt like I'm here still. I remember there was like a lot of hype for an Amazon version of The Hobbit or Lord of the Rings or something, and then like it came out and nobody said a single thing. The last movie you saw was Mario Galaxy? Was it the Galaxy movie? Hope they don't do a Lord of the Rings remake. I can imagine it would go the new Harry Potter remake route. We don't even know if that's good yet or not. I don't have high hopes for it, but you never know. Maybe lightning strikes twice. They knock it out of the park twice in a row, maybe. I'm sorry, I haven't been drawing lately, Brandon. Just don't have any inspiration. It's all good, Drake. I'm just saying, like, you know, I try to support any bit of art form I see out there, for sure. But like, you know, I get it. Trust me, I used to write songs all the time, and one day I got insane writer's block, got super frustrated, and I haven't done it since. That used to be my favorite thing to do, just vent. Rather than complain, I would just write all my ideas on a paper and then make songs out of it. Some of the CGI in The Hobbit was terrible, which is crazy that like in 2012 we were making some of like the coolest CGI ever, and I feel like it's just gotten progressively worse as time has gone on. But big budget studios aren't letting people cook anymore. They're just trying to rush the final product out, which is causing worse looking CGI. I haven't seen a movie in theater since 2019. I can't recall which one though. And I love the theater. This weekend, excuse my language by the way, just this weekend, my friend called me and was like, hey, you want to go see the new Jackass movie? And I was like, yeah, why not? So I know it's a clip thing, but there was some of the new stunts were like the hardest I've laughed in one of those movies in a long time. Like granted, it wasn't for this movie. It was shot for the last movie, but they didn't put it in. And I was laughing so hard I couldn't quit coughing. It was so freaking funny. I was dying. I watched the full trilogy, extended editions like once a month. Dang. If they did, I would protest loudly. A cousin forced me to watch all 3 Lord of the Rings in one go, Tom. Dang. Taking the girls to the splash park tomorrow. A friend with a friend of theirs. Oh, nice. That'll be fun. Splash parks are the goat. They're good times. Thought the CGI was sick in the Hobbit trilogy. Okay. Hey, to each their own, you know? One man's trash is the next man's treasure. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, you know, it is what it is. CGI in the Hobbit trilogy drags a bit than the classic Lord of the Rings trilogy, which is crazy because it came out so much sooner than it. That's still around. Yeah, it's more of it's called The Best and Last, the new movie is. So there's like a couple new stunts and a lot of like unaired stuff they never put out in some of their favorite stuff. I thought it was good. Like I was a little worried I was gonna be like, oh, I've seen all this stuff before, but I thought they did a good job mashing it all together, and I laughed like crazy. Got sick. Like there's a stunt in the movie that's like absolutely gross, but it's not as bad as people were saying it was gonna be. It was still gross though. It was still very gross. Brownie time, Phil. Nice. Such a funny series, Drake. Yeah, I love it. I've always loved it. When me and my friends were younger, we always tried to recreate stuff, even though they're like, warning, do not recreate these stunts. We would always try to do stuff. Somewhere out there on an old videotape, there's videos of me and my friends doing some really stupid stuff that probably could have got us hurt pretty bad. Some parts of the movie I didn't think were the greatest, but Manny, when Smog come out of the screen, I was astounded. I didn't think will be a better dragon portrayal. Dang. Films of the Hobbit trilogy, Hobbit released years and years after Lord of the Rings. I know, that's what I'm saying. That's crazy that the CGI, like if I'm understanding correctly, I think you said the CGI was better in the Lord of the Rings, which I weirdly remember the tree scene where all the trees were running. And seeing that was pretty cool back in the day. Not to derail the combo, but I like the way you're positioned on camera, Tom. Oh. I haven't changed anything though. I haven't changed anything. Got the right lighting. Gummy ship music. Gummy. Blast away. It probably is. It's just titled Blast Away. Blow me away. Only the strongest will survive. Good old Breaking Benjamin. I remember I was one where they drank horse stuff. Oh yeah, that was gross. That was absolutely nasty. That one's probably the gross stout I've been in the theater ever drank. That one. Also, Pikachu check. Not shiny. Pikachu check. Number 2, I got 3 on the screen. Not shiny. And then another sun hat. Not shiny. Okay. The Pika checks will continue later, I guess. Past 9:30 there. Oh snap! Same here. Same here. Getting a little closer to the end. Sadly enough. Well, we're not that close to the end, but still. I always think forced perspective and actual props will be better. Dude, yeah, absolutely. I love practical effects. Like, I love that stuff. When I used to make my little short films, I loved it in practical effects. It was awesome. I'm rooting for France. What team in Pogo? I am Valor, even though it's crazy because I do not like the color red. But I remember reading, I was like, ooh, they're power, and I want power. I want the power, and I picked Valor, and I'm like, I don't want to switch teams now, but I'm more of a blue. I like blue. Get it, Zoidberg, Brooke. How's it going, Brooke? Be shiny, stupid to the Thunder Rat mascot. Brandon deserves the shiny. I know. I love my Pikachus, and I've tapped on a lot of them. I could have tapped on more, but I was pretty busy at work today, so I unfortunately didn't get a lot of Pika checks. We got any shiny Pikas? No, Anne-Marie, sadly not. Have you got any? I think, didn't you get one, Anne-Marie? I thought I saw one in Discord. Somebody posted one. I can't remember if it was you. I'm blanking. Let me close out Pokemon Go. Absolutely not. I want Argentina to win. They got my goat Messi. Hopefully things don't get too messy for them. My favorite part of The Hobbit was the outtake where Bilbo trips over backwards on Andy Serkis and stays in character to ask if he's okay. You're also Valor shiny Porygon? Nice. I still respect it. You know, I'm not changing teams, even though I'm a bigger fan of the color blue. But I saw Valor's description, I remember back in like 2016. I was like, that's the one I want. Drake's team yellow. Instinct. Let's see. Oh, my friend's son is like 6. He hates Messi. Who I don't know who's good or bad. Just he hates him. Oh, really? Gosh. Let's see. How much really do you use the CGI, which is mid as a crutch? Mia. Oh, okay, so it's mid in that way. Got it. How was my Go Fest, Anne-Marie? Pretty good. I felt like it was lacking the energy. You guys probably saw my message. I know you probably did in Discord. It didn't have that Go Fest feel. Like, the Mewtwo stuff was cool. I liked Bouffalant and Tropius spawning in the unknowns. But I felt like overall it didn't feel as exciting this year. Which is weird because it's the 10th anniversary. But you got the sunglasses. That's the perfect one, Anne-Marie. Perfect one. So ready to be back in our house. Brooke, do you guys have a timeline yet? Mystic Day 1, Anne-Marie. Yeah, I don't know how I didn't pick blue originally. I don't know how that went over my head. I think it was before I knew what the colors were. I just picked what I was reading. I don't like people choose power over anything else. Sorry, I had to pick power. Let's see. I got a shiny Mewtwo during Go Fest. Shiny Porygon. Nice. Heck yeah. I feel like if there's gonna be a shiny you get during Go Fest, you gotta try to get a Mewtwo. But I understand at a certain point you gotta start spending money on passes, and it gets don't need to spend that much money in Pokemon Go. It felt like more Go and less Fest. Yeah, it kind of just felt like an expanded spawn day. The boosted shinies were good. Waiting for insurance, monies to come in the mail. Ooh, then you can get started on the workbook, or get work started for you guys. I'm assuming you guys aren't gonna try to fix it. Went back for at least another month. Well, apparently with like this new super El Nino or what, it's gonna force hurricane season to be a little weaker, be a little more dry. So hopefully, you know, you guys don't have to worry about any bad storms. It could be rainy in your area though, but hopefully, you know, no crazy storms rolling in. One could say let my instinct guide you, Phil. Are you instinct? sure to take their sweet time. I will say, I can't believe I'm saying this, but our insurance dude was very dope. They got us our money. Like, they were like, okay, here's what we came up with. Granted, they had to come survey and stuff. We had our damage. But like the guy called me and was like, all right, here's the stuff. If you approve it, the money will be in your account later in the day. And we looked at it, approved it. Boom, money was like instantly in our account. And I know ours is much smaller than yours though, so that could be another factor. Waterloo gang. Oh, the drink, the Waterloo drinks. Oh, and the ABBA song as well. Brooke, 56 month. Woo! Cash Monty. Thank you so much for the 56 months there, Brooke. Thank you, thank you. Holy moly, we got a big flex there. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy. 56 months. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Thanks for the hype there, Phil. Thank you, thank you. I've been playing the Kingdom Hearts series. I'm 4 games in. I'm about to start Kingdom Hearts 2, Phil. Dang. Kingdom Hearts Power Hour, man. Be careful out there. It'll be very hot all week. Hydrated. Oh, dude, I'm always rocking my cup. It's always got water in it, Shiny Porygon. I'm always ready to go. He hates Argentina. I can sense his sarcasm. Rather Argentina's bus to hit the ocean and show up to another World Cup game. I think that's where we get our meat now. I think don't we get our meat in the U.S. from Argentina or something as well? We get the Argentinian beef. It's a big amount to have to be nitpicky. Yeah. Have you guys do you guys have to did you guys get estimates and stuff for the house? Because I mean, granted, like I said, yours is on a scale that's like unfathomable, but like, you know, for hours it was like they had to come and check everything. The ocean is savage, that it is. I got a freaking bug bite right here, dude. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see the red? I'm like losing my mind right now. It's so itchy all of a sudden. The girl's got to go to bed soon. Yeah, getting late. It's almost 10 o'clock. B-Ran's going to get to bed here soon, actually. I got to wake up early. The ocean is livable. I didn't say cliff. It pays the refs in the league to win. Yep, we did all that. Okay, cool. Well, hopefully you get the maximum. Hopefully your insurance doesn't get all stingy with their wads of cash and they give you all way more than enough to get the house all pristine looking. Speaking of which, I just paid half of our repair. We had to pay like half of like what the repair bill is. And I'm supposed to get a guy that's like our construction manager or something for our house. And they're like, he'll call you Monday. I never got a call today. So give him a couple days. I'm going to contact him again because it's been like 2 weeks since I paid. And I contacted him last week because I was like, what if I got scammed? What if like some hacker just found out I was getting service done? And they were like, yeah, we're Serve Pro. Luckily, they did get the payment, but I was a little nervous because like I haven't heard anything. Are you guys still there? Like yeah, we're just, you know, we have a lot of things going on. Like we have a lot of projects going on, but we'll have you contacted on Monday with your construction manager. Okay. I haven't heard anything. It's a lot. It's a lot. The bus might be turned into a hovercraft. Oh, dang it. Foiled again. Foiled it. Foiled it. Foiled it. Keep hounding them. Yeah, I know. I got a busy week, but if I don't hear anything by Thursday, because it's my next day where I'll probably have some free time during the day. If I don't hear anything by Thursday, I'll definitely have to hit them up again, see what's going on. They'll probably, because tomorrow's like my busiest day. Like I won't be able to like do anything. They'll probably call me tomorrow. Guarantee it. I'll get the call tomorrow. Leave a message. I have a very particular set of skills. I'll find you and I'll throw you into the ocean. Pays the refs a huge lot to win. Here's that money. Make sure you give him some red cards. The Victini red cards, matter of fact. You're back, Stone Cold. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Most of football is like that. FIFA! How dare you? How dare you? You start with Kingdom Hearts 1, then Chain of Memories, then 358, 2 days, then Kingdom Hearts 2, Birth by Sleep, Coded, Dream Drop Distance, and then Kingdom Hearts 3. Goodness gracious. So many little intricate little games in there. What happened with the US? Why don't you review that real quick? Still got crushed though. Still got crushed. Oh well, women's is next year. We're good with women. You know, we're not guaranteed to win it, but you know, women's team is usually solid. What happened to those FIFA games? They vanished. What? They're still on. They're still on. Put money into some drones we used this week. Yay, murder drones. Thanks, Pokemon Go. Oh, I shouldn't laugh about that. It's terrible. Terrible, man. We're terrible. That's not counting the 2 mobile games that are no longer available. Oh, mobile? Okay. See? Physical games are where they're at, man. If they were physical, we'd still have them. Oh, the video games, they still come out. The soccer games? Yeah, isn't it there like a football club or something? They're called Football Club now. Yeah, FC 26. It's only $30 at Target, Mia, if you need a new Switch game. That's been plotting the world out for Japan. No, now it's Saudi Arabia. Now it's Saudi Arabia. America was using Pokemon Go for, or it's Niantic. Whatever Niantic's working for. They're getting everybody to scan little Pokestops, map out the world. Then, haha, we're actually using that for nefarious reasons. But now Saudi Arabia has it. Clocky, what's up, Clocky? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? $30, it must suck. I mean, maybe. I don't know. It's got 69 reviews and it's sitting at a 4.6 star review. So people like it. Use Pokemon Go as a pseudo fitness app. That's right. That's right. In a way, I use it when I'm walking. Every time I'm walking around. Or if there's Pikachus. Poppy is a nickname from the ladies from Notorious B.I.G. What's Poppy? What's Poppy? Let's see. Is that EA? Yeah, EA Sports. It's in the game. But yeah, EA Sports version. I know how EA Sports likes to basically turn everybody upside down and shake them like, pay us microtransactions. I'm glad they don't have the NASCAR rights anymore. But those were great games back in the day. I loved racing those games. He said the OG funny number. 69. We're up to 15 likes. Thanks, guys. Thank you all for that. They're literally go on sale the week after they come out. So don't buy it day one. Just don't give in to FOMO if you're a soccer fan. EA Sports. It's in the microtransactions. That's harder to say. RIP PlayStation. Oh man, that's crazy. I truly wonder if they're actually like gonna, go under. Like, I just don't see it happening. I think people are ticked, but I think what's really gonna happen, like realistically, people are mad about it. But sales are gonna dip, but I think people will still play and they'll end up being fine, but maybe not at the level they are. But I still think PlayStation will live on. There will be people that will get over everything. I got EA FC 25 for $20 not long after release. Dang. Deals on deals. EA, give us all your money. Allison's back in here. Welcome back, hun. Hope the shower was awesome. People do justify microtransactions like crazy, though. Yeah, it's just become a societal norm. Like, just kind of like subscription services. People sign up for them blindly. So, it's like, oh, it's only like $1.99. Well, that's not going to hurt. And then like $50 later, what have I done? Or stuff like that. Sorry, 60% of Sony's profits. That's only actually like 20% of Microsoft's market. Yeah. Like I said, I think PlayStation will be fine. I do feel like they'll lose customers, but I think people, like a majority of people, are going to get over it. People don't really get mad over those. Oh yeah, the microtransactions. Let's see. It's like it is like hot for a week, and the hype dies very fast. Oh, the football club games. There's been hundreds of microtransactions, and people still defend overpaying $80. But nobody wants to play Mario Kart for $80. I will say, Mario Kart, as fun as it was when I first got it, I kind of like ended up missing. It made me miss Mario Kart 8. I don't know. Just the open world stuff. I'm a little tired of the open world stuff. Like, I'm not saying open world needs to go away. I'm just a little tired of it being shoehorned into every game. So they get you. Luckily, I've yet to fall for the tricks. I like it, Porygon. I like it. Keep my mouth shut on PlayStation. Yeah, I know a lot of people are mad about it, though. But I really, really wish Nintendo would just, like, make a beefy console, because ideally I would just love to play all my things on a Nintendo Switch and not, like, you know, there's games that have like really good graphics, like really good. I know the Switch 2's been pretty impressive. If it's like really good graphics, I tend to get it on like the bigger system, like a PS5, just for the better definition and stuff. But like, I wish I could just, as a Nintendo fan, just play on my Switch too. Like, that's all I need. And for the love of God, they need to put the YouTube app on the Switch 2 or something as well. Like, why is that not happening? Tours shut down. Yep. No physical copy means it's gone forever. So far, they haven't announced a like Animal Crossing where they had like the the offline edition. Collector edition is going for $180. Oh, what, GTA? I really see about 3 more games I want, then I'm good, Phil. They'll probably announce some more games that you want. Let's see. I see that they transferred all the tour tracks to 8. Did they? To Mario Kart 8? Did they do that? I did not hear about that. If that's the case, good. The thought of renting a game is breathtaking. I've said it before. Like, if they, granted, I'm just one person, but if they brought back Blockbuster or a kind of Blockbuster, I would probably start going again. I kind of miss the renting era, but it is probably just nostalgia. So, like, I don't think someone should open up a store just because of nostalgia, but I do miss it. I do miss just kind of having a movie night, not having to commit to buy the movie. And, I know there's renting. I know there's renting on digital, but it's not the same. It's not the same as going out and getting it and like the whole little experience. I'm not counting mobile games towards Nintendo jacking first-party IPs. Okay. I want Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald to come to Switch 2. Me too, Coco. I think it's a no-brainer that they should release. I think everything up to the DS, because I think they'd have to figure out touchscreen stuff, remodel the game a little bit. But up to the DS, I think they all should be on the eShop. Like, I don't have my wallet. Here's my debit card, Nintendo. Like, give me those. Give me those. I'll play them at some point. Except one will be, Lost Media. Oh man. I miss Blockbuster. I did too. It was so fun. So fun. Added a lot of tour tracks. Okay, all right. Plus you could burn the CDs so you could never return it. I remember I rented the 40-year-old Virgin and I ripped it to my computer, and then it wouldn't play right, and I thought I broke it, but it was fine. I thought I broke it and I was going to get arrested by Blockbuster because they would know I like ripped it off the DVD. Kind of why I've been trying to get my favorite movies on Steelbook. I want the physical copy if I end up getting rid of the streaming stuff or they shut it down. Exactly. Even if you have the streaming stuff, Anne-Marie, if they decide one day, hey, we don't want this on streaming anymore, it's too bad, so sad, you can be like, got it. That's why I like physical media. There's a lot to do and what's considered the tutorial. Absolutely the buy. Oh yeah, Allison doing the beginning. Yeah, I just when she was playing it, I was like, you're still playing this? I thought it'd be over by now. Most mobile games just fail. Yeah, they really do. Pokemon Go is kind of impressive with how long it's lasted. There's a 24-hour gym where your local Blockbuster was. Nice. Go work out, get your gains, get jacked, go rent a movie to relax afterwards. Let's see, a lot better option for your health, right? Oh, no Pikachus at the house, sadly. No Kachus, that's not shiny. I need my Kachus to show up. With movies, they're everywhere now. So if you don't own a film, it's available somewhere, some way. Unfortunately, some movies are low print, so you get really screwed if you need to buy a physical movie and you didn't buy it when it came out, or if yours broke and you try to find one on eBay. Sometimes, if it if it's low print, you're gonna pay a little bit of money. I go for daily walks, weather permitting. Of course, it's free and it's easy. That's right. Today alone, I've burned 1,417 calories just from moving around all the time. It's good to get out and move, get the blood flowing. I don't think I've had a lot of steps today because I was doing a lot of work around on the ground and stuff. But yeah, I'm at 12,494 steps. During GoFest, I racked up quite a few steps. Some of them, but that's too niche. Once bitten, it's like that with Jim Carrey. Oh wait, with movies everywhere now, they don't have to. Oh yeah, once bitten is like that with Jim Carrey. Once bitten, I don't think I've ever heard of that. It's too hot outside Shiny Porygon. It was warm. I powered through though. My phone didn't want to though, and then my phone has a bad charging port, so it doesn't charge well. So it's really frustrating. I had to go home, charge up my phone for an hour, and then go back out. It was really annoying. Really, really annoying. Missed out on probably some good shinies. Walking is good for your health. Running can mess up your knees too. So walking is a good route. Once Bitten is a 1983 vampire comedy starring a young Jim Carrey. I've never heard of that. Never have heard of that one. Wow. Some of them want to be Brandon R24. Some of them want to be Brandon R24. I don't know what that means, but could be good. Could be good, Coco. It's up to you to figure that out. It's really good for both mental and physical health. That's right. Go out and stare at the blue sky, the green grass, if you have that. Trees. Kind of remember that you're on a pretty cool planet. It's a rare movie. I've never heard of it. It's wild. Borrowed your dad's power bank during GoFest. Nice. Yeah, I have a power bank, but my charging port is all jacked up. So for some reason, only my charging cord at home charges it. It's really weird. I bought one of the power banks that go on the back of the phone, but it was so hot that it was just still losing battery. It was kind of charging it, but it was still losing battery, but slower. So it was really annoying. Don't forget to look at the sun. That's right. I really love baking my retinas. It's like a pastime of mine. No, I'm kidding. Time for a new phone. Yeah, I'm trying. I almost upgraded this weekend. Saturday was so bad. I was I'm about to upgrade my phone. I have to. It's driving me crazy. But I kind of want to hold off until the 18. But then I'm I heard, whatever they come out with the 18, but it's going to be more expensive. Just due to the component prices. The 18 is going to be way more expensive than its predecessor. So I might just upgrade to the 17 and just be happy with it. Shiny Porygon, time for bed. May the shiny odds be in your favor. Thank you very much, Shiny Porygon. Good luck on all your hunts as well. Have a great night. We'll catch you around. Once people start looking at you for staring at those things, staring at those things for a concerning amount of time, get a pretzel from 7-Eleven. I don't have a 7-Eleven. We have places that are affiliated with 7-Eleven, but they're not actually a 7-Eleven. I've always stayed behind the opinion that that being an introvert, staying inside all day, every day is one of the leading causes of mental health these days. Yeah, I mean, the more time you're on the computer as well and constantly doom scrolling can screw you up too, which was what usually happens when you're stuck inside and just on a device, sadly. Inside has games. But yeah, a lot of people don't do that though. Outside has gangs. Just gotta find the good spots. Or wait for the new one to see how they compare. But my worry is they're gonna do like the whole like, here's the price of the new iPhone, and if you want the old one, it's sadly going up $150 too. Like, that's what I'm fearing is gonna happen. Like, that's what I feel like is happening with all these electronics. Outside also has games. That's right, real games and parks. You go to the park and frolic. You know, all the good stuff. I like the me when I step outside. Ew, the weather. Yeah, ew, the people. You're in Kentucky, so maybe you have stripes. Stripes? What's a stripe? Zebras? We don't have zebras. We have horses. Go to bed. Good night, everyone. See y'all next stream. Sounds good, Stone Cold. Adios. Have a great night, man. Convenience shop. I don't have stripes. We have places called Speedway. We have a bazillion Casey's now. Like, Casey moved into our city and they just bought all the gas stations. So we have like Casey's everywhere now. Like overnight, you like blinked and it's like, oh, oops, all Casey's. So we have a lot of those now. We have Speedway, which is kind of going out. We had Shell, but all the Shells got bought out by Casey. Putting the kids to bed, but you're back. Welcome back, Phil. Welcome back, dude. Hopefully that wasn't too much craziness or anything. Nothing shiny there. Let's see. It was bluish skin color, Kirk. No, I mean, they're in my state, I guess. The Fugates. I went to school with one of them. She didn't have blue skin though, which is kind of crazy. I used to be a people person until people ruined it. Absolutely. Derek, how's it going there, Derek? How's it going, dude? How's it going? Sheets did that around here. Casey's isn't too bad around here. Yeah, everybody keeps telling me to go have their pizza, and I went to a Casey's a couple weeks ago with Allison Clocky, and I didn't like the way it looked. I'm sure it's good, but I was like, it looked very, I don't know. It looked very thin, and I was like, I need some girth with my pizza. Let's see. Hey, Billy, how you been? Good to see you, Billy. How are ya? How you been? I never had their pizza. Yeah, people keep telling me to try it. I'll try it one day. Maybe it was just a bad batch. I was like looking because I was like, I might get a slice. Even though I had brunch, I was like, you know what? We're here. Let's try it. And I was like looking at it. And I was like, like it didn't help that I had already eaten. Maybe I need to go hungry. Maybe I need to get have the hunger pangs going on. Bro wants the girth. I mean, I do like the girth when it comes to pizza. Like, I clarify. Could be taken out of context. Because it makes sense. You want me to say thickness? Because then it goes the other direction. Oh, you like it thick? There's no way around it. Phil says I need to order it fresh. Lily, you need some what with your pizza? Someone clipped that out of context. Just walked in on that. I need it to be thick. Okay? Girth is good. That's right. Need the extra food. There's a thickness to the thinner crust of Casey's. Okay. Girthy pizza. My eyes are rolling. I didn't mean it in any like. You can't time. You want to stream for me? Allison said she's gonna time me out, so I was like, you want to come stream for me? Put me in timeout. I'll sit in the corner back here with like a dunce hat on or something. Hello Kim presents I'm Just Trying to Be Misa. Shiny party at Pika. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Nice, Anne-Marie. Congratulations. Congrats. I'm glad they show up for somebody. Congratulations. Awesome. Brooke prefers the darn thin crust pizza. I can't stand it. Allison does too. They need to go hang out and eat pizza, Kirk. Billy, no shame, Brand. It's okay to like girth. That's just who I am. And I'm not afraid to admit it there, Billy. I was about to say, put a dunce hat on, right? Get in the corner. Yeah, Allison's a thin crust person. Yeah, and you're welcome there, Emery. I guess I should check Pokemon Go again. I gotta check every chew I can get. If Lil Kim's out of jail, she should rap again. Rap again. Don't get sad again. I'm trying to come up with like lines, but I don't have rap skills anymore. I'm not good at it. I've been walking with my buddy. I finally got to a point where I thought that'd come into focus, but my little shiny archaeologist Pikachu from Chicago is my buddy now, because I got my little inner tube Psyduck to best buddies. So now I'm gonna work on that Pikachu. She went to jail for tax evasion. Dang, I thought people just did that in the memes. Allison just got a shiny Tadbulb, guys. Way to go, hon. Yeah, simple and clean. You are correct there, Phil. You're correct. What? First one ever. Yeah, I don't have one yet. They're talking about Chris. She evaded for tax for her. For implants. That's interesting. But this is the song. This is the song, Phil. We were talking about that one day. I was like, that song I liked. This is it. This is it. Do, do, do. And no shiny. What the heck? Come on, man. Come on. I don't either. They're like a size F that had to cost a good bit of gel and plastic. Boop, boop. Utada Hikaru. Yeah, I remember I had the song downloaded back in the day. Not this version, the real one. Do, 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 do. Boom, boom, boom. What does that sound? Huh. That song had like an intercom sound on it, like someone talking on an intercom, and I don't know what they were saying. Sanctuary by her is also pretty awesome. Okay. Is that also in a Kingdom Hearts game? Remember that scene in Meet the Parents where Ben Stiller's like, Lil' Kim, huh? She fat. PH fat. Yeah, I do remember that. Can't believe we're getting a new one. Getting a new Meet the Parents movie. She did a song with Charlie Puth. I never know how to say his name, but I know of him, yes. Not bad. Okay. Nice. I'm going crabbing and saltwater sport fishing this weekend, hoping to land me a big tarpon. Isn't that like a feminine product? Pulled the immersive. Oh yeah, I also got the Dedenne. In November. Okay, yeah, the new Meet the Parents. That one's kind of quietly on my radar. I've seen all the other ones. So missing a lot of the immersive. I don't think I've gotten an immersive in so long. Allison definitely outdoes me in TCG pockets. The Denny with the squeaky sounds, squeaky ball sounds. Don't listen to that card opening on Discord with your dog around. They might go, what? Yeah, Allison posted it in Discord, I think. Ariana Grande is concerning me. She needs to eat food. Yeah, and it's also this trend in Hollywood to like get all your cheek fat sucked out so you look like 10 years older for some reason. I'm like, who's doing that? who's telling Hollywood people like, yo, 10 years older is like the thing, man. You want to look old, dude? You gotta look old. Like, no, what are you doing? You're taking wait till you're like in your 80s. Let that happen naturally. Ugh, yeah, I hate that trend. Yeah, I do not like that. Not that I really care about celebrities that much, but whenever I see them, I'm like, are they sick? They have leukemia or something? Like, it's not a good look. But somebody out there is telling them, like, hey, you should do this. Like, why the skeleton face? I know, right? Using fat sucking out too. I mean, me too, but in other places. I wouldn't get my cheek fat sucked out. Let her dwindle away. She's making the cost of my dad's diabetes medicine go up. What? Oh, there's such a huge supply of Ozempic out there. That's just pharmacy. That's just the pharmacy industry causing that to go up. There's such a huge supply out there. It's like it costs like nickels to make that medication. The markup's insane. The GLP-1 meds, ick. They help people out. I've considered it, but I was like, I don't like needles. I don't like needles. Ow. But yeah, I think I read somewhere like Ozempic costs like nickels, but just like everything in the pharmaceutical industry, it's like, yeah, insulin costs $2 to make, but we're gonna sell it for $900. It's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. You continue to take it and change your lifestyle, otherwise you gain it all back. That is very true. That is very true. You kind of get in a trap. I will say that. But yeah, you also gotta, it could help someone buckle down and change their lifestyle as well. Started using and promoting at the prices of the medicine from $15 to $200. Yeah, that's once again all the pharmaceuticals. They're like, ooh, they see dollar signs. We can charge a frick ton for this. People will pay for it too. Eat what you want and do your injection, and you're good to go. Nice popping. Thank you, Phil. Thank you, dude. People also form a habit to them, I hear. Yeah, I mean, you have to. Like, you have to do it, like, what, once a week or something? Still impatient, so it'll be pretty pricey. Wait, a patent? Isn't there like so much? A lot of people have GI issues with them. Yeah, it is. There is side effects, just like any medication, side effects. Side effects are always there. The effects of the sides. I like Ariana Grande. It'll be sad if she goes next. Yeah, I don't think she will. I just think she's hitting it a little too hard. Maybe don't take it. Like, she looked fine without it. Like, some people out there do need it. Like, I'm glad it exists. She doesn't need it. She's good. Let's see. Smelly Boy's back. Jerry, what? You out there stinking, dude? You out there stinking on us right now? Heard he had blood cancer. Yeah, man. That was a sad one to see. Speaking of my little archaeologist Pikachu, like his costume, like the Pikachu's costume is based off his appearance in Jurassic Park. I didn't think about that. Someone mentioned it today and I was like, oh shoot, it is. R.I.P. My sister-in-law had 2 of her coworkers had to have GI surgery because of complications from GLP-1 and still went back on them. I guess they were working. I know, I was just reading today about people like having potty problems with it. I need a professional adjustment on my entire skeleton. Walk in and just be like, break me, Bone Daddy, and then be asked to never return. After you talk to me like that, sir, I'll do it, but never come back here again. He's cancer-free at the time he dies. His family said, I don't know currently. It could have took a toll on his body. I don't know. Dude, brother, you already know. What were you doing, Jerry? Out there playing in the 90-degree weather or something? Sweaty. Let's see. Watching some shorts on how they stretch correctly. It seems pretty helpful. Yeah, I've been like, I need to get into stretching. Like, I've watched some stuff where I'm like, dang, dude. It's already hard enough for me to get up and work out and like fit it all into my day. But stretching is so good for you, man. Especially as you get older. He was in remission, so now he'll come back, and they never knew. Yeah, it could have. I'm sure they'll probably get an autopsy done. Unless, you know, the family wants it private. Drake, turns out you're Team Mystic. Oh, snap. You're blue. Da-ba-dee-da-ba-die. Just existing, Jerry. You just, no deodorant, just chilling. Just all natural, baby. All natural. Also got a shiny Axew. Oh, nice. And you fractured it. No, I'm kidding. Nice, Drake. Congrats. Stretch out your back a bit. Do testing GLP-1 and me and Brooke play games there almost every week. She hates that people use those meds for weight loss. I don't see the problem in it. It just sucks that, like I said, it all comes down to the pharmacy industry. There's so much so much of it out there. People using it for weight loss isn't jacking up the prices. It's pharmaceutical companies realizing so many people will use it and pay the money for it. But you went to, and got dinner, Jerry. Oh, is the food stinky? Whenever we go to like our favorite Mexican restaurant, we come back and it's always like, oh, shoot. Also got a bunch of Pikachus. Yeah, they're everywhere right now. It's a glorious time in Pokemon Go right now. It's a full-on Pika party. Good times. Do you think he's Saurus? Do you think he's Saurus? Oh no, it's Saurus. Dire Docks, baby. Oh, we got some Pikachus. We got some actual Chew checks. They're both witchy hats. Not shiny. And then my next one, that's not shiny Kartana. And this is the story of a girl. No, it's not shiny. No, lame. Burger King. Have it your way, man. Hopefully you got it your way, dude. Let's see. I need to play the games more often, but I have a lot of shinies. Don't remember catching. Become president. I'll require all pharmacy held meds to be free. I mean, that'd be great, especially as someone who's getting older and realizing, like, I'm probably gonna end up having to take some meds at some point. Like, I would like for them to get cheaper and or freer. That would be nice. Yeah, bacon and Swiss chicken. Chicken. He was from New Zealand. I always thought he was British because of the numerous Graham Norton appearances and his posh demeanor. Interesting. I didn't even know where he was from, to be honest. Also, 2 naked days a year. One in the summer for the guys, one in the winter for the girls. Why do the girls get winter? Like, summertime feels a little more, if you're going to do that, a little more convenient, I guess. Brandon, former R24. Yeah, that's really how I am. I was formerly 24. A long time ago, too. More than a decade ago. That sucks. That sucks to say out loud. Stock market crashing. Heart of the 46th. What? Not the stock market. Stock market's going up. It's unrealistically up. It's going to crash at some point because it's too high up. Stock market's stupid anyway. It's a rich person's game. It's not even like fun. It's just, if you got money. And then, but the bad part is it dictates the whole economy for some reason. Like, oh no, your Kroger's stock prices went down. Well, now we gotta fire a bunch of people for some reason. Like, what? It's just numbers. What? I remember your meme when I say, have it your way. Your pride. I know it's not pride. Let's see. Oh, saying once Kirk is president. Hey, burn it down, man. Burn down the stock market. Do it. I'm all for it. Winter nibs, but shrinkage for guys. Okay, gotcha. Fair enough. Oops, says Jerry. Oops, there it is. It's not late enough, huh? This is an early stream for me. It's early. Winter goes to the girls because Kirk likes bumpy goosebumps on them. Honk. The goose. The Goosies. Head to bed. I'm EP and I want to listen to music for a while. I'm exhausted myself playing Poker Rogue nearly nonstop for like 4 hours. Dang. All right, dude. Get some rest. Adios. I think Brooke would allow that. Doom, 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 doom. So that outside in January was not pleasant. No, not at all. Not at all. I think for that's on point. It is. Yeah, shrinkage would not be good. You definitely have to be like, dude, it's cold. Can't help it. Definitely made 2 good points. For sure. And I don't know if that's an innuendo or not, Phil, but I'm picking up on that too. 2 good points. I gotta stop because then I might get my butt kicked. I won't even know. She'll sneak it behind me and. As First Lady Brooke would say, executive order not allowing allowing any ideas from you. Timed out, Brandon. No. I don't want to be timed out. Where's this shiny at? We're almost at odds. Nar. Dinos Nar. I feel like I'm in a majestical forest right now with this song. Tulin, Sage of Wind. Shining like origami salami. Oh my. 103%. Look at that. Tango's finally drinking some water. Hallelujah. Hydrate, pupper. Hydrated doggo. Wasn't expecting Sam Neill. I hate that. Uh-oh. No hates. We don't need any hates. We've seen hydrated puppies. Oh wait, I can hit the A button. I'm just sitting here wiggling. Bounce, 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 bounce. Nothing. It's good he doesn't have rabies. Yay! I'm only 40 and all the great actors from my childhood and teen years are deceased. Yeah, unfortunately, you know, there's going to be more to come. It's the bad part about getting older yourself is you gotta watch others go. It's no fun. Hot dog no longer. No, not at all. Hot dog no longer. Can I get a hot dog? I do like a hot dog. Call it now. You'll get it the shiny in exactly 18.35 minutes. Oh, you got to keep track of that, Phil. I'm not going to remember that. Deceased. Yeah, I had a feeling that's what it meant. Still kind of makes sense, though. It does make sense. Ooh, you guys know what? Pokemon cards, the Pitch Black series, comes out this week, I think. New cards. I have 2 booster bundles coming, so if I get them early, I'll open them on stream. Hopefully Goldblum isn't next. Hopefully not. You know, you never know what people are going through, but he does seem very spry. Some people are very private about their, you know, whatever they're struggling with health-wise. If you want something truly essential to think about, the number of people older than you only ever decreases. I've heard that before. It is crazy to think about. Nobody just pops up, you know, 42 years old or something. You know where in trouble when Pauly Shore goes? Oh, God. There's solid black cards, Jerry. Yeah, dude, but you know, if you get a PSA 10 just solid black card, it's worth like $2 million. Like, it's crazy. Burliest, what's going on, Burliest? What's up, dude? Ugh. Gotta stretch my little eggs. For some reason they're sore, but I did do a lot of squatting today at work, taping down stuff. Bad enough when we lost Chuck Norris. Chucky, no. Now I gotta see those. It looks like this screen right here. Gateway Galaxy. Mario Galaxy. Whoa, I know, right? Boom, there it is again. Never really watched Chuck Norris except for when the exercise machine commercials were playing and then wake up to pee. I didn't really watch a lot of his stuff either. I mean, you know, I'm aware of him. I thought the Chuck Norris jokes were like the funniest thing on the planet. There for a little bit, I've told you guys a story how I got like sent out of class because I could not quit laughing because I printed out like a bunch of them and I was like reading through them in class and I was giggling and couldn't stop, and then my teacher kicked me out. Spoilers, uh-oh. Like the black cards with the gold border and outlines. Yeah. All jokes aside, that Mega Darkrai EX secret illustration rare is sick. Not much. It's supposed to feel like 100 degrees. Might call in tomorrow due to weather. I don't know if that'll be a point. Really? Calling for weather? I remember I worked during a tornado once. That was fun. They were like, go do carts anyway. I'm like, what? I gotta go outside when there's a tornado warning? And they're like, yes, we don't have any carts in the lobby and you're on cart duty. I was like, ah. So I went out and pushed carts and I was getting blown around and couldn't see, and it was fun. Aren't you older than Brando? I can't answer that question, Kirk. I'm not allowed to. My daughter has one of those cards. Calyrex card. Oh, Calyrex. Heck yeah. Calyrex, the horse rider. Do you think it will? What? I have no idea. I don't know how your work operates. I was a goody two shoes. I showed up to work no matter what. The only time I didn't show up is if I was ill with the flu or something. I'd come into work sick sometimes because I just wanted money. I liked money. I've always liked money. Unfortunately, the money makes the world go around, so I gotta, you know, more money the better. It's not proper to ask a lady that. Ask age, ask if she's the sugar mama. May I have some sugar? I'll share a pic tomorrow. I'm not going into a room for a pocket monster card and put out of a pullover binder while she's asleep. Dad, are you robbing me? Have my own gerb. Yeah, Allison's out there making the cash money, baby. Cash money. Me in the cafe right now in Animal Crossing, having some coffee with some pigeon milk, whatever that is. I don't know how you milk a pigeon, but you can milk anything with nipples, Greg. Just gives me the really expensive items. Nah. That's our money. I just ask that we don't go too crazy all the time. But it's our money. Nobody makes more than the other. It's combined. It's combined effort. Wife is older than me by a month and 9 days. Hey, you guys are close. You guys are very close. I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me? That's still like one of the most iconic lines to me in movie history. Not the most iconic, but it's one of those I always remember. You can milk a male pigeon. Yeah, it sounds like. Because that's what happens in Animal Crossing. He asks if you want pigeon milk. And then all at once there's pigeon milk. She's August and I'm September. Oh, you guys, your birthdays are coming up. Your birthdays are coming up soon. Birthday party. Just don't drink the bull milk. Jerry says, dude, sign me up for the pigeon milking. We'll try to find a competition for you, Jerry. I don't know if I want to Google. I was going to jokingly Google that, but I my search history. Sometimes I'm at work and I'm like, I'm like logged in at work with like my email. And so I'll like click on like a Google search, and sometimes like it's like my latest searches. And sometimes there's silly things on there, and I'm like, man, if I put that in there right now and somebody happened to see it at work, they'd be like, what the is your problem? Fellow August babies, are you an August one, Billy? Coming up. How you feel? How you feel? Speaking to the microphone. Do you get excited for your birthdays? This goes for anybody. Do you guys still get excited for your all's birthdays? I don't. I really don't get excited anymore, and I hate it. Because like really nothing happens on my birthday anymore, and so I kind of gave up. Just like, it is what it is now. But part of me is like, you kind of want to be recognized a little bit. Star sign wise, she's solidly a Leo. I'm on the border of Libra and Virgo. We're hanging out. I'm on the edge of Libra, and I'm hanging out this moment with Virgo. My oldest is an August baby. Many parents have good times around Christmas and New Year's. Fair enough. It is a time to celebrate. It is a time to celebrate. So that's right. Yeah, don't search that. You're going to be put on a list. Probably. Yeah, Allison's a Leo as well. Rawr. I don't know what to ask for your birthday next year. I'm sure something will come up. You got a full year to figure that out. My birthday is only a few days between my dad and two of the cousins. I was never excited for your birthday. Oh, man. Your birthday kind of gets swallowed up. Ugh, that's terrible, Phil. Now I'm confused because I just tested it and there's a nerve pain up top too. Now I don't know which tooth would be potentially infected. Uh-oh. Hopefully none. Maybe just, it's sensitive. Maybe it's sensitive spots. I've had those pop up, but they go away. Not really. I'll buy myself a pizza and some ice cream. Hey, I'm glad you'll celebrate, Billy. Glad you'll celebrate. That's kind of where I stand. Like, I get myself a little something. Allison takes me out, so that's still good. I have somebody who's still around to like lift me up. Hey, on birthdays now reminds me I'm closer to death. I mean, every day is a step closer, I guess. We need Brandon's. Let's get this bread, but let's get this milk, and just have one of the pigeons like knocked over a glass of milk. But only you guys to get the reference that we're here at this stream tonight. Don't be a party pooper. Yours is in March. Yeah, so you have plenty of time to figure it out, dude. I'm sure there'll be like some game or something out by then that you want. Something will pop up. September 19th, 21st, 23rd, 25th. We would just have one big party when I was a kid. Oh, I never felt like your birthday. Oh, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry. Yeah, that blows. Absolutely blows. That's not fair. I would definitely not do that, especially for kids. Maybe when they're older, but like, especially for like a kid. Like, no, you gotta get your own day, man. You gotta feel special. It's important. It's very important. It's not sensitive to cold. It's full. Ooh, it's full on nerve. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. You could go one step further, Brandon, and make it a pit of knocking over the milk. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Have it like going, ooh, like looking backwards, like, uh-oh. Oopsies, did I do that? Have its wing up in front of its face, like, ooh. Pray for you, Burleys. For what? Dear whatever. Burleys, give him present ideas. Amen. There. Really party for New Year's. Well, he has cousins and stuff. Can now because I tested, his cheek hurts like I got slugged. Oh man. Could be gums as well. I don't know. Like up top. I wish I had an answer, but I'm unfortunately not a dentist. So I don't feel very comfortable being like, hey, here's what you got. Because I don't want to lead anybody down the wrong path or anything, Also, I'm gonna check for Pikachus real quick. We'll see if we got the choose on the screen here. Top and bottom ones on the left side. Yeah, the other two were cousins. Okay, what do we got? Okay, we got 2 Pikachus here. This one's got a suit. He's not shiny. And this one's got the Michael Jackson hat, and he's not shiny. Well, the inverse. It's not white, but the hat makes me think of Michael Jackson for some reason. No shiny. Choo check! Choo check! Just like that, Jerry. This beat kind of goes hard. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. This is Organization XIII. There's also Kingdom Hearts. It sounds like either Castle of Oblivion or The World That Never Was. It's probably something like that. Just that's what it was called. Dennis beneath their apartment, but he's a D-bag. Uh-oh. Gotta find a good one. Gotta find a nice one. My dentist is awesome. She's super cool. I'll be sad one day when she retires. Because I never, I've never really liked a dentist until I tolerated them, but never really liked one until I got to this one. My mom suggested, this is my mom's dentist, and she's awesome. And they have a dog. Like the dog comes in and comes and hangs out with you. It's supposed to help people that are very anxiety filled with the dentist, but I'm not. I just like playing with dogs, and it makes me happy. Amber, your dentist is awesome. Heck yeah! I'm glad you found one, because apparently some are absolutely crappy. Allison had a bad experience with dentists when she was younger, and it's traumatized her for the future. It sucks. He's right down there. My brother keeps jamming him down my throat. He's right there. Go look at him. Go get him to, tap on your tooth with a metal hook. Okay, that probably just made it sound worse. But yeah, it's good to get checked though. D-bag or not. Just try to help yourself out. 13 works within the Castle of Oblivion, which is found on The World That Never Was. Okay, so you were there. Yeah, I had a feeling some of these songs are just they don't want to rip off the title or something. So I figured that was probably the case. Is this? Oh, it's side on the same. We've heard this song already. I'm gonna skip this song because we've heard this one. This one's already playing. Egg Planet. I don't think we've heard Egg Planet. He's not a dentist in Hyrule with the Ganondorf ruling. My dentist called me about 30 minutes ago to check up on me. I let him know that I still want vampire teeth. He said that's a whole new topic we have to talk about after I get my implants. Give me the sharpest ones you got. I want to accidentally bite my cheek and the teeth come right out the side of it. That would not be good though. Organization 13 are all nobodies, and that would take a significant amount of explaining, but short version is it's complicated. Okay. It's complicated. A wisdom tooth specialist is different from a normal dentist. At least my mom took me to a specialist. Special. I had plenty of dental stuff, surgeries, and they sucked, but when I went to other specialist surgeons, orthodontists, and not my regular dentist, yeah, same here. My dentist is the one that was just like, Brandon, for the love of God, get your wisdom teeth taken out. Because I had both my wisdom teeth up top are broken. They didn't hurt, but I just broke them. Weirdly enough, they didn't hurt. But my dentist is like, I'm not fixing them. Get them taken out. And so I was like, fine. And then I was surprised that she wasn't the one doing it. I was like, what? No, I don't like this. Who are you? Who are you people? I had never been put under before, so getting my wisdom teeth taken out, it was pretty trippy to be put under. For me, my experience was they were like, all right, here comes whatever. And then it felt like, when you had bad TV signal back in the day and the image would go like this, there'd be multiple ones just rotating. That's what it was like for me. I felt like I was what, I felt like my eyeballs were like a TV. And I was like, oh, okay, all right. That was my first and only experience being put under. Well, my canines sharpened to the one directly side of them, then sharp. Ooh, get your tongue split too. There's a guy that did that, and he got his tongue split as well. So he's like a snake. He's like, blah, blah, blah. I have 2 wisdom teeth, and they're staying put. Apparently, there's some science to wisdom, I don't know if it's science or pseudoscience, to like wisdom teeth, like actually like if you get them taken out, it like can make you, I don't know if it's like dumber or what, but there's like some research behind it. There's like a benefit to having your wisdom teeth or something. So heartless are beings that have lost their mind, lost their hearts. Nobodies are the bodies left behind. Particularly strong-hearted individuals. They retain most of their former life's memories. That's short enough. Oh, so like the dark little things, the shadows. Because I've seen some of the game. You know, I've had friends play them over the years. Way better spot than 10 years ago. Nice. I did get all 4 removed in 2022. I got sick with the vid right after, and it was a miserable week. Yikes. Ugh, that is a miserable week. Women like to bite. I've seen it on Blade. Busy. Imagine being pulled over at night with a cop with vampire teeth. Nope, not rolling the window down. Hey, Busy. The 2 wisdom teeth are in bad spots to be messed with. Oh, really? Close to like arteries or something? Kingdom Hearts lore is crazy, is the grossest oversimplification I've ever stated. How's it going there, Busy? Hello to you. Hello. I thought I'm truly just lost. Well, you know, I will say, you know, as an adult as well, I'm always lost. I just wing it. I'm always winging things. I don't know what I'm doing. I just Google things sometimes if I'm confused. I'm like, what do I do in this situation? Google, and then it says something, and I'm like, all right, I'll try that. But I do hate when I call something, and they're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I don't know. I'm winging this. Don't make me feel stupid. I'm trying here. Get the Pikachu with the costume, Burleys. Which one? There's a bunch of costumes. There's a bunch of costumes out right now. Heartless are the gray, or sorry, the dark little squiggly shadow things. The nobodies are the weird gray and weird gray and squiggly. I don't think I've seen those. Okay. Recovering from this weekend, Busy. All that walking, strutting. Gotta do the Jim Carrey walk. No one ever told me life was gonna be this way, and no, I mean, nobody told me either. I got told, hey, study hard, go to school, get good grades, and everything will be handed to you on a silver platter, like all millennials. And the universe stuck up its big middle fingers and was like, actually, you gotta figure everything out. I don't care if you did everything right. Go figure it out. So I was like, okay, I'll try. Still don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying. It's in the Pokemon Go channel. All right, I'll check it here in a little bit. I'll check a little bit. Strutting, you know what? You know what? Strut? Like, look up Nobody Husk. Corn. I'm gonna be sad when they don't look like corn. I gotta hurry and do this. Chat's moving tonight. Let's go. This is the beat right here. Oh, those are kind of creepy. They remind me of like the Twilight or something for Twilight Princess. Can look up answers on Google. Hey, at least I got to go to school and I had to use my noodle to pass. Because they were like, you know, you guys cite your sources and you could only use textbooks. Even though the internet existed, I had to use textbooks. So I had to go to the library and like read things and like, okay. And I didn't do any weird things like, you know, I'll use the internet real quick. But yeah, I feel grateful I went to school when I did. I had to use the old noodle. Are you on top, chat? No, not at all. What am I missing? What did I miss? Oh, I missed Anne Marie's message. One wisdom tooth is by a nerve and one is by my sinus. Ooh. Think of all the smells you can smell through your mouth. I'm kidding. Is this N64 Mario? It is. That it is. Penguin Race Snow World. Yeah, it is. Bomb Battlefield. First level. I got your sources right here. Bluebird. Well, now it's a X. We don't talk about that because that's stupid. You literally had your own like dialogue for your social media, Twitter, tweeting, but they were like X. Like, get out of here, dimwit. There's no 6-foot rule when playing Pogo in public. Why would there be a 6-foot rule though? There's nothing going on yet except diarrhea lettuce. That's the only thing going on right now. And I don't think you can get that from other people. You have to like eat something contaminated. You're off Mario 64 music, Phil. No, it's all good, man. It's all good. Burley's a smart. Nice, dude. Use the noodle. Always use the noodle. Let's see. I'm gonna fully play through Mario 64 one of these years. Do it. I did it a couple of years ago on the collection that came out on Switch. It was fantastic. It was a good time. I think they all ate. I think they all ate diarrhea lettuce. Who did? I that stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even eat lettuce, but I do eat like some fruits and veggies and stuff. And I'm afraid like one day I'm gonna get the wrong thing. I don't want it. Although think of the weight loss. Still don't want it though. Still don't want it. This is old Legend of Zelda music. This is Hyrule Temple. This is the actual Super Smash Brothers version. Gotta take the doggos outside. So if you in before I return, have a good one and see you next time. Sounds good, Anne-Marie, just in case. Take care. It is almost 11 o'clock. We are 12 minutes till. Thanks for chilling with us. I do appreciate you. Adios, Anne-Marie. All the pogo people. Like I should spin points, so it looks like I'm good at what I'm doing. There you go. Diarrhea. Yeah, I gotta watch out for the diarrhea lettuce. It is not a good time for some people out there right now. From what I've heard, like, it is the most miserable experience. Later anomalies. My timer went off. This one's shiny. Uh-oh, here we go. Spirit fingers. Oh, man. Dang. Shoot. Well, hey. I appreciate the excitement, Phil. We built it up there. It was good stuff. Will it go away? Maybe. We gotta get rid of the contaminated food, but we got rid of the part of the health stuff that checks that stuff. So will it go away? Probably, but not as fast as it could be. All right, got some Pikachu checks. Not shiny. This one over here. Not shiny. And then this one. Dang it. Rude. Rude. If we get diarrhea disease, it'll just be a normal for you. Stop getting Burger King. It's lettuce. It's the message there. Nice in the kitchen. Oh yeah, the Burger King foot lettuce. That's a throwback. I wonder if that's gonna be the newest brand of lettuce. I must talk to some farmers. Yeah. Hey, where's that lettuce coming? We can't even track it right now. It could be just imported from somewhere, but it could be here too. Someone might be researching it. I'm sure it's not a big group of people. Let's see. Oh, mice in the kitchen. Sorry. Mice in the kitchen. Doesn't eat lettuce, but there's still, those disc scroll, what is it, brand berries? Apparently they've been in that too. They don't really know what all has it, but there's a couple of fruits and veggies out there that is giving people the Hershey squirts constant. Like it's not good. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. Yeah, such a classic. I'm tired, boss. I know, Phil. Me too, man. Me too. My mom had the diarrhea disease. She said it was the worst ever. I picked up for work. She went to work with it. So sorry for her customers because she's in food. Yikes. That's not good. Yeah. Dang had a salad today, busy. Yeah, let us know. Fingers crossed for you. I hope nobody gets it. I've heard terrible things. Like you can't even enjoy your days. You just gotta kind of hang out near a toilet at all times. Dang, your customer was saying the food was poisoned at McDonald's after not getting a refund. I need to submit that to Charlie. Oh, is there someone else causing a ruckus? Causing a ruckus in a fast food establishment? You shaved my face and it's become an intolerable level of stubby. Uh-oh. Not the stubbness. I had to shave my neck because my neck was super itchy yesterday. Had to get that trimmed down. But yeah, more Kingdom Hearts music. That you are right, Phil. You are right, good sir. This one is titled Dive Into the Heart. She was over by that time, mostly. It's still crazy. It sounds like a no bueno time. Almost at 140 million XP in Pogo. Sheesh. 140 million? Like, I'm almost level 70. Which I got to level 69 on Saturday, but I almost got up to 70 in a day. There was so much XP going on. And I'm only at 4,063. Well, I don't know how many I have exactly. I'm just whatever that is for level 70. I don't know what I fully have yet. I don't even know where oh, total XP, there it is. I never looked at this before. I'm at 82,639,676 XP. How tough is it having a beard during the summer? Not at all. I trimmed mine. It's not that bad, to be honest. Not that bad. It might make you a little warmer when the sun hits it if you have a darker one. I think I reached level 59. That you did, hon. Because I remember going, whoa, you're only 10 behind me. Pop a squat. I was saying that was like, I've been eating here like a month now. It's not poison. Look, I'm still here after a month. Look, I'm still alive. Still kicking. Kicking chicken. This is from Super Metroid. I can't even do a squat right now. My knees don't like me. My knees said, stop it! Quit it! Get some help. It's literally phenomenal when you don't do drive-through and eat inside. That's what I do. Whenever I go to a fast food place, I like to eat inside. Especially Taco Bell. I like to eat inside, get my food fresh. It's not as good to go. Remember the time I sharted in bed? I don't remember that. That sucks. Brandy's in WD-40, please. If they come out with some for my knees, sure, I'll do some. Long hair is dreadful during the summer. I have to put it up. I know Allison's the same way. Her hair's not even that long. She just has really thick hair. Like, her hair is thick. And yeah, that's usually what it means. Either that or it just means your palm's itchy. They give the customers fresher stuff. Fresher. Yeah, what are you gonna do? You're gonna be the bad stuff, and I come in, I'm sitting there. If I get something bad, I'll be like, hey, what'd you do to my food? Depends on the hand. Uh-oh. Brandon Hill needs a WD-40. Speaking of that, I was at the Home Depots the other day, and there was a whatchamacallit, Hank Hill WD-40. I was like, oh shoot, look at that brand deal. Got a brand deal, and he's not even real. Good for him. Whoa. I find biting it like a rabid animal helps. Bad liver. You need some zinc. Told you shouldn't have eaten that liver, hun. Should put some zinc on it, some seasoning. Where's this bladed paper thing? The lure is one hand, money is coming in, the other is money going out. Sheesh, probably right's going out at this point. I feel like our luck lately has been that. What? Oh, wait, hold on. What? Okay, right hand typically means money or good fortune is coming your way, hon. So there you go. Buzz, we are getting close. We'll probably go, let's go to 40-40. We'll go to 40-40 tonight. That'll be a good stopping point. That should get us to the end here. 10 more checks. Heard the guy's evil though. Salt Bay. Is he evil, Mr. Sprinkle Pants? I liked him. Sometimes you just need that deep scratching only for your teeth can give. That is true. Just don't eat yourself on accident. Heck yeah, thank you. Brandon. You baby talking right now, Allison? Ooh. Nice, it's a good thing. We'll take it. We shall take the money. I do need it. I do need it. We still gotta pay like $5,000 for the rest of our repair. I paid half of it. Now we pay the other half. So if a Nigerian prince wants to reach out and say, hey, I'm legit and you have like $14 million coming your way, bring it on. Bring it on. I think you did an outburst. Everybody has an outburst. I outburst on occasion. You know, every once in a while. Does Allison have that word? I don't even know what that is. I can't answer that. I don't know what it is. Yeah, he's a donkey. His restaurant shut down. Oh, well, it's hard to operate a restaurant if you're an animal. So you getting that money from you? I mean, maybe. Conor McGregor is a terrible guy too. Apparently he's popular again now. I saw where he tried to like fight the other day and he just like flopped around a couple times and got beat up. I think he's getting a little too old for that level of competition. That's level 407 times. Oh. Is the lisp condition where you cannot pronounce the R's. Oh, I did not know that was a term. But that's like the opposite of like, can't people, when people from Japan try to learn like English, they can't say L's. So you get like retis. It's like the opposite of that almost. What animal word does Brandon call you? Allison call you Brandon? Teddy bear, sugar bear. We have one. I don't know if I can disclose it on stream. But we call it. We both call each other it. His birthday soon. Yeah, Allison's birthday is coming up very soon. Very, very soon. No shiny. No shiny. We are it. I used my wife's name earlier and she was like, why are you using my government name? So you kind of go, oh, this is the last check. No, that's not last check. Sorry. I was looking at the number wrong. So you strictly say like something else. I say Hun a lot, but H-U-N. But I call Allison sometimes. A lot. I don't feel like it's a bad thing. It'll be uneventful and sad. Hey, well, at least it'll be live. This will be live. We can be like, woohoo! I won't push it. I'll be honest. I'll be thinking of it till I know. You won't ever guess. You won't ever guess it. It's like it's not like an animal per se. It's like, I don't want to say a sound. Like we don't make the sound. It's just the sound of the word. I don't know. Oh, that's 40-40. We'll pretend this is 40-40. We'll do this last check here. We'll do this. You say Hanalot or doll to everybody. Everybody gets it. Everybody gets it busy. Allison the Hutton. The Hutton. Let's see. Never call Brooke her real name. Really? I don't know. I don't think anything's wrong with it. Go to 5K? No, I don't have the time. I gotta get some rest because I gotta get up early. And then, unfortunately, work the whole day. Bushki, no. Yeah, Han. Yeah, if you say Han, it's like Hun. Like I'll see it Hun, and then it'll be Han. Like if you're using Siri or something. All right, last check, guys. No, rude. Okay, no shiny. We're gonna pretend that isn't 4041. Personally, it's a Southern thing. It is. It is for sure. For sure. Thanks for the night, dude, brother. Thank you for being here, Jerry. Guys, seriously, tonight was fun as heck. It was a good time. I like when it's got this energy. So appreciate you guys bringing the energy. I bring it back, of course. I feed off you guys. So thank you guys for seriously making it fun. It was a good time tonight. But we got to skedaddle. Unfortunately, I won't be here the next 2 days on stream because I got things to do. I got a lot of busyness going on, so you guys be safe. Enjoy your all's next 2 days. Hope it's awesome. There was a hilarious incident involving a deer where wherein she was driving. It was deer. What deer? What deer thump? Oh, what? Like running over a deer? Like I don't. Wait, I guess I don't get it. Oh wait, no, I get it. Deer, like yeah. Okay, never mind. I got it. It just connected. My synapse is connected. Phil, I got it. I got it. Like, hey deer, like that's what you're calling her. Got it. Gosh, sorry, I'm stupid. Do things. That's right, Busy. Take care, Busy. Kirk, Mia, Raising Canes is this nickname. No, it's not Raising Canes. Jerry, Allison, Phil, who else is here? I don't know who's all here. Burley's, I see Burley's is up there as well. Maybe their Burley's is still here. And whoever else, if you're lurking, appreciate you guys. Kept telling her there was a deer, and she's asking why. I told her again. She hit it. Oh no. Yeah, I get it now. I'm sorry. That was. Ugh. But yeah, good night there, Busy. Have a great one, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Keep in touch. I'll stay in Discord, all that good stuff. But yeah, I'll see y'all soon. Adios.